What's up, faithful? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Red and Gold 24/7. Of course, it's past, present, future. That's sponsored by the Red and Gold 24/7. All right, and we are live on all major channels. All right, YouTube, Twitch, and of course X/Twitter. So, yes, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, actually, a lot of things happened today. Just so you know. Of course, we all know that it came out actually early today, that Brock Purdy is out. Okay, Brock Purdy is out. Mac Jones will be making their start. Okay, just so you guys know. Of course, he's back ever since probably the first game when he tweaked himself. George Kittle, JK is, not J, George. Sorry, G. GK is back. All right, he'll be starting again this weekend on Sunday Night Football. And yes, we are playing Sunday Night Football under lights. Can't wait for the light show. Hope we score a lot of touchdowns. It'd be nice. Yeah, light show. So I know we're all looking forward to that. Or for Niner fans, of course. And of course, we're talking about all the NFL stuff that's been going on around the league. All right, a lot of stuff's been coming out for the last couple of hours. Actually, now I'm sure you guys will know about it. About all the rookies that are actually banged up, but new ones are coming in because they're getting called up now from the practice squad. So actually, we're going to see some new rookies in now finally that we all been dying for. So we will be back in about 30 seconds, guys.
Red and gold, red and gold, red and gold, red and gold. Red and gold, red and gold, red and gold, red and gold. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Red and gold, red and gold, red and gold. Go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, all 49er fans, faithfuls, all in between. So, right now, I'm going to bring some of the guys that are waiting for us. I know we got a lot of rookies, and like I said, we got a lot of rookies coming in for practice squad, okay? So, when we guys in, of course, I have my daughter bothering me, of course. First guy I'm bringing in, of course, is Mel. He's been waiting first. Morning, Mel. We got you, Mel. You're in here. Hey, Mel, you're sideways, just so you know. You're sideways. You're sideways, just so you know. You're sideways. Come on in, Rich, man. You're the second guy. I got you, Rich. You're in a minute.
How we doing, faithful?
And, of course, Matt Man. Come on here, Matt Man. I got you guys. You're in.
Matt, what's up, dude?
What's up? Much better, Mel. Much better.
Yeah, what's up, Matt?
What's up, guys?
How we doing?
Oh, boy, got a lot to talk about. Whole day, man. Oh, God. Like I said in the beginning of the program, of course, Mac Jones is starting. Brock Purdy's out. Most likely, Brock Purdy will be back next week for Houston Texans game. So, but of course he'll be playing on not natural grass, it's actually turf. So don't want to go there. But yeah, Upton Scout, he tweaked his ankle today's practice. So it is time for who was the next guy? I read up one. I forgot who it was now. I forget who was that. Chase Lucas. All right. And Renardo Green is questionable. And Delalu Jr., he's ready to start in his first game. That's what it says here. And then, of course, he's up next for the cornerback position. And, of course, we've all been dying to see, and I've been dying to see, Nick Martin. He's being active to the first time in the NFL career as Sunday football from Kyle Shanahan says. So, yeah, guys, whoever wants to start first, go ahead. Okay, who it is? Go ahead.
Anyone? Hey, I'll go.
Always happen. I don't know why.
Look, no. Hey, somebody. We're getting feedback from somebody. I don't know who it is, but we're getting some really bad feedback. Is anyone running like an extra speaker or something? No, it's definitely not you, Ryan.
No, I'm just rearranging the.
Hey, mute. Can you mute Mel and see if it's him?
Big leap. This is big leap.
Is that Mel? Because it's not. There's no feedback now.
Had to unmute myself real quick. Yeah, I muted Mel. I muted Mel. I did. So that way you check it.
Yeah, Mel's got some bad feedback.
Okay, Mel, I muted you right now. I muted you.
Yeah, because see, now we don't have it.
Mel. Yeah, Mel. Whatever you run in the background, man. I hate to say it. I know it's you now.
It's good now.
I unmuted him so that way he could talk.
Yeah, he's got some really bad feedback.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No.
Daddy.
What's that about when I'm doing a show? Of course.
I want cheese.
Okay, Mel. Do you have anything else playing in the background except for us?
No.
No. TV? You got a TV on?
No.
No, it's our voices. It's our voices that's basically. See?
Same thing happened before. I'm gonna back you out here quick here, Mel. I'm gonna see what happens. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I just have to move it to the other side.
Yeah, see, it's definitely Mel.
I backed
I
that
don't know
Mel.
what's going on.
Yeah, it's Mel. Yeah, it's Mel. And
Yeah.
now it's you, bud, to say you now, bro.
He's got some really bad feedback.
Real quick. Hold on.
Daddy, I want
Hold on.
Mel, can you
Hey,
put
Mel,
yourself on
come
mute
back
unless
out
you
and
want
go
to
back
talk?
in again.
Okay, do that first.
You do that, Chase. You do that. Do what I do. That's why I would do it. That's why I would do it for. Guys off mute.
All right, so I'll get it started.
It's not working. He's got a.
Okay, go ahead, man. Yeah.
Yeah, go, Matt.
Okay, so I'll get it started.
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back.
So Nick Martin playing his first game, and I'm hoping that Bernardo Green can go. I know Ryan just said he was questionable. I'm so glad GK is back. We need, and I'm already predicted him 10 catches, 175 yards, and 3 touchdowns because Atlanta can't cover tight ends at all. We can get a couple turnovers, get a couple extra opportunities for him, and I think we'll be good. I think we win 35-28.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Look, I'm with you on that. George Kittle, I think the running game's going to be the more thing. Atlanta's the number 1 defense in the NFL right now, but they're 16 against the run. So having Kittle back, we may actually run the ball. I'm wondering if we're going to run the ball a lot with him blocking because he's good for. Look, CMC's averaging 3 yards a carry right now. I think he averages 4 to 4 or 5 a carry with George back helping the O-line out. So this may be the opportunity to run. I don't know. He grabs 10 catches. I think he's 8 for 90 and a touchdown. In the afternoon press conference, Kyle said that there was no, he didn't have any impediments and he wasn't going to be on a pitch count. So it definitely means he's a full go. Yeah, so that part's exciting. Getting Mac in there. I'm hoping Mac's all right. He's been moving around a little gingerly the last couple of games, but I guess he looked solid by the end of the week. So that should be good. But I really think that this is going to be the opportunity to run the ball. This is going to be our chance. Their coverage defense is good except for the tight end, like you were saying, Matt. So that part should be pretty good. But they did hold the Bills to 291 yards of total offense last week, which is pretty cool. But the Bills have been hurt. So that I think is going to be the issue there. And actually, they won that game against the Bills, having less time of possession. They only had the ball. I mean, it was close. I mean, it was 28-32. but still, the fact that they won the game and they put up way more yards. I mean, Penix was 250 and a touchdown. Robinson, 19 carries for 170. I mean, he had the big 80-yard run, so that was a big deal. I mean, Pitts, Pitts is not a issue. London, 10 for 158, though. That was a big game. So I think there's definitely some opportunity there. But I think the opportunity is to run the ball. I think it's to finally run the ball. I saw Valdez-Scandling's out, so that means Watkins is in. So I don't know. I hope he gets to play. And I'm wondering who's going to be the starters as the two wide receivers. Is it going to be Demarcus Robinson and oh God, why can't I think?
It's going to be Robinson and Bourne.
Yeah, and so JJ is already the third guy. I mean, obviously he's hurt, and I think he's going to have some. I don't know if Kyle's going to hold a grudge after he's yelling at him on the sidelines last week, but I think Robinson and Bourne are going to be the starters, and should be fun.
Yeah, I think if Renardo can't go, I think we have to go with Demo and Upton. I'm hoping Renardo can go, but who knows? He's questionable. I think
Stout tweaked that ankle, man. That sucked. He did it in practice.
Well, he also said Daryl Luter is looking to start, so hopefully he won't be too big for him. Him and Chase Lucas getting a lot of playing time. I know Chase Lucas he's kind of more like a corner, but he also can play safety, so we'll see.
Yeah, and he's a little bigger than Stout, so I think it'll be pretty well. Everybody is, but it should be pretty interesting. I think he makes us better against the run, which should be pretty cool. We definitely need it.
I hope that we get to see Michael Williams become that pass rusher that we've needed. Like, I know that they said he is the fourth most double teamed defensive lineman in the NFL, and he's just a rookie. And if he's already getting that attention, then what's going to come. Eventually, the sacks are going to come in huge numbers. I mean, I'll go on a limb right now. If he can get hot and start getting some sacks and bunches, I can see him finishing the season with 10.
Yeah, that would be killer if he did. I'm more worried about him in the run game right now. That touchdown that they ran to the left on us last week, that was his fault. He crashed instead of containing, and it was. I mean, you could watch it on the replay. You could see where the running back went outside, and he just crashed hard right into the end, and it was just like, and you don't know. Maybe he was supposed to be crashing. A linebacker was supposed to come out around the outside and be responsible for contain, but it didn't look like it. Because there was nobody there. There was nobody there, but because he's been, even when he's getting double teamed, he's still pushing the pile back. Think about it. At his weight, you think about how strong he is. I mean, he is so friggin' strong because look, like our defense, Vita Vea was pushing back Pooney and Brendel regularly into the backfield. So, but Vea is like 350 pounds. So when you've got a guy like Michael who's 260, 270, pushing all those guys back when they're trying to double team him, oh man, his future is so bright, man. I'm so excited about him. You were so right, Matt.
And he already, even though I know Alden had a better, sack numbers, but I think he'd already proven he's a better all-around player than Alden.
Yeah, Alden was situational pass rusher, but he had Cowboy though. I mean, dude.
Yeah.
Michael isn't playing with anybody that was like Cowboy.
No,
Just
no.
Nobody.
I think Alfred Collins can be like Cowboy though.
I think eventually you're probably right. You're probably right. Eventually.
I think he can be a mix of Cowboy and Vince Wilfork.
Yeah, if he gets that big, he's good.
We might see him get 9 sacks as a defensive tackle.
By year 3 of Michael Collins and still having Bosa, if Bosa's still around, you're probably right, because when they're all playing together like that, they'll be pretty good. They'll be pretty damn good.
You can pencil in Bosa for at least 13. You got Collins probably for like 8 to 10, and Michael for maybe even 20.
And if CJ West is playing that other tackle, they're going to be so good because you can't double team them. You can't double team them because one of the other guys will slaughter them. Yeah, that's the part that's going to be great.
If you double or triple team CJ, you're basically praying for rain because the other 3 guys will get to the quarterback. You can't do that. You can't triple team CJ. I mean, we already know he can get push even when he's being double teamed.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not tall, but he gets big, strong. He's like DJ Jones. He gets that much push.
The thing is, he's going to be better. He's going to be better than DJ Jones. That's the part that's cool. He's going to be better. He's so solid. It's going to be good. The only thing I'm worried about also on this defense is the tackling. When Fred went out last week, tackling was terrible. I mean, that 3rd and 14 that we gave up to Baker, that was disgusting. It was awful, man. I mean, because that sack could have put the game in hand for us. That was the game-changing play right there. At least I thought so. In watching it, it was like, here we were about to make a stop, and Baker's like, nope, and just he took that first down.
Yeah, if he gets sacked at that point, maybe we force a fumble on that play and we get it back. Then
we would have forced a punt. We would have forced a punt at least.
Yeah. But yeah, we just need to stick, I know we need George to block, but we also need him to, because he's gonna create his own space, and we got Juice, and we got what's his name, the backup tight end,
Tonjes.
No,
you're talking about Farrell, the blocking
Farrell.
one.
Yeah, Farrell. I mean, so if we go, like 5, 6, and then just McCaffrey in the backfield, I think we should be able to run the ball well. And then
I'd love to see us do 22 personnel as well, and run 2 backs and 2 tight ends, and get Tonjes and Kittle both out there with Robinson and CMC, and really try to force some mismatches. I think we really got an opportunity there.
Yeah, I think that could work. And I'm just hoping the defense can. We just need the defense to play better.
If Kyle can do what he did against the Rams and play some keep away, and get the time of possession in our favor, and control it and keep those guys off the field, I think that's where we've got the chance. Because Robinson's the best back in football right now. He's basically CMC from 3 years ago right now. He is playing amazing. I mean, somebody was posted on X this week where they showed, because they worked out together in the offseason, they were showing flex pictures of CMC, Robinson, and Christian's brother, who plays for, is he on the Commanders still? I don't know. I didn't know if he made the team. I can't remember.
He's a rookie. Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah. So it showed there was a picture of the three of them all flexed out, and Robinson, man, he's a little bigger than Christian. And like I said, we got to stop him. That's got to be the number one. I'm not worried about Penix. I'm really not. He's okay, but I think our secondary is good enough. Tig's been playing well. Siegel's been around the ball. Renardo's been a roller coaster this year, but he's been solid. He's been getting better every time he plays. Mustafa looks ready to go. I mean, he looks ready to go.
When you're a second year corner, and you're not a first round pick, sometimes it takes a little, especially if you're a physical DB like Renardo is. I mean, yeah. he's gonna hit you, right as you get off the line. He's gonna try and get in your chest. I mean, because he's not the tallest. He's pretty quick. He's not the fastest, but he's physical. I mean, and you throw it his way. If he gets his chance to get his hands on it, he's going to get his hands on it.
No, he's
got that skill set, and he may not have the super fast gear, but he's got that gear that if he picks it off and he gets away, he can score.
No, he's been solid, and he's been getting better. Like I said, he started the season a little rocky, and he's been getting better and better as he's played. I mean, I think our safety play has been more of an issue than anything, and I mean, I think that's why they sat down Pinnock and are trying Tig out because the problem with Tig is he's a tweener. I was just talking about this week with Cole. We sat down and we're talking a little bit, and the Tig is a tweener. He's too big to be a corner, or he's a little too small to be a box safety, but he's a little too slow to play free safety, and he's like a tweener everywhere. And it's funny because like I was looking up last night. I decided to look this up just to kind of see the difference in size between Tig and Nick Martin. They're both 5'11", 6 foot. Nick Martin's 220 pounds. Tig is 205. I just thought it was funny that 15-pound difference between the two guys. I think that Tig is going to end up being like the ultimate like spell piece, especially if Martin gets some starting play. Is that Tig can play safety and linebacker. So depending on where the running thing, you got to go. You got to go big. You can flex Tig down into some stuff, and we can play big nickel and actually because Tig can't cover a wide receiver, but he can cover a tight end. So it I don't know. I was just thinking about all the different combinations and stuff, and I just think we got a lot of flexibility back there right now. What do you think, Ryan? Yes? You're on mute.
Right now. I don't know why. I'm all off mute.
Okay, now I can hear you.
My computer's messed up for me again.
Oh wow, okay.
It's not I think it's a stream. The stream's really bad. I don't know why the stream's really bad for it. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was doing that to you. Now, just so you know, I muted you because I know your background feed. But you stay whenever you need come in, chime in and say something. Just put your hand up or something. That way I know you want to talk something. I'm excited to see Nick Martin. I really am excited to see him. He did very good in the preseason. I definitely want to see him. It's unfortunately happened to Upton Stout, of course. I mean, it's his second injury, right, of the season? Second one, right? Am I right?
Yeah, but they said he's questionable, so hopefully he can play. I mean, they didn't rule him out, but yeah, but I mean, like I said, that was Kyle's press conference. That was the Friday press conference at like 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wanted to share the screen, but my screen was messy, so I might just tell you guys once I find it. I gotta find it first. Sorry. I'm going through all the stuff here, trying to put it up on here, but now if I can find it now, I'll be
Because
okay.
the outs were Yatir, Brock, and one other guy, and I can't remember who it was. I think Pearsall. So those were your 3 outs, and then the 2 questionables were Stout and maybe it was Givens. I can't remember. Maybe
Bernardo
it was Givens.
Green.
Was it Green? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You see, when you try and find something, you can't find it. You saw it before, but you can't find it now.
Oh, but I think they just IR'd Marquez Valdez-Scandlin too. I think they just IR'd.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They just IR'd him, and that's why Watkins is getting a shot.
Yeah, I think probably Valdez-Scandlin probably done for the year.
Probably. I think Watkins is ready, and instead of trying to cut him and put him back on the practice squad, they just said, "Hey, we'll just pay you. It's all good. Take your red shirt for the rest of the year. Thank you for your services."
Yeah, because I think Valdez-Scantlin's done. I don't think he's,
he hasn't been a contributor anyway. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh God! I saw it earlier, and I just found it. Here it is. Okay, the table is set for all rookies for the wide receiver Jordan Watkins may be active for the first time in his NFL career. All right, the 5 active wide receivers on Sunday Night Football are projected to be KB, JJ, D-Rob, and I'm gonna go by name that way you guys don't get mixed up with names. Kendrick Bourne, Juwan Jennings, Marcus Robinson, Sky Moore, and Jordan Watkins.
Okay.
There are all 5 are starting wide receivers this coming Sunday night. All right. So I can't wait to see Watkins. I mean, we already know who KB can do and JJ.
Dude, don't get excited for Watkins. Don't get excited for Watkins. Be happy he's there.
Oh, come on.
No, dude, because it's Kyle. Because it's Kyle.
I know.
I mean,
I knew exactly where you're going with that too. Don't worry.
Kyle doesn't play rookies, which I hate. But because I think Watkins could be mini Debo. All those little jet sweep plays, all that stuff, that is the stuff that Watkins would be really good at. And all that misdirection, that's his game. And it's just, I know Kyle doesn't play rooks, man. And it's like, the only way he's getting on the field is if DeMarcus and one other receiver gets hurt. Like Sky Moore will go in and play even though he's doing returns before Watkins will go in the game. That Kyle that's how he does it. If you're the 3rd running back, don't even think about getting in the game, especially if you're a rookie. What
are you guys thinking about Sky Moore? What do you think? I didn't mean to cut you off there. Sorry, man.
He's a pretty good return man, but he hasn't done anything as a receiver.
He wasn't hitting Kyle's book last week. Kyle booked last week when he caught that return on the 5-yard line. He didn't like that very much. 2 of them, yeah.
2 of them.
You're right.
And
he didn't like that very much at all.
And that's the problem. No, he didn't. But you can look at it this way. At least he's catching the friggin' ball. He's not playing Kyle Williams out there.
True.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
So
I was about to say that too.
Got my head. Take it how you want. He's catching the ball. He wasn't doing that on the Chiefs. So, we can, he was dropping a lot of balls with them. So the fact that he's catching the ball, look, I'll take it. Do I like that we're getting crappy field position out of it? Not really. Especially since we're not, our offense isn't that great right now as far as our run offense. I mean, look, our passing offense, I think we're number 1 in the NFL. I think for yardage, per game, we're number 1 in the NFL. I mean, our red zone and our goal to go yardage is disgustingly putrid, but I think Kittle fixes that. I think Kittle fixes all that. Kittle's the cure.
I want to see like he did against the Packers. I want to see them throw one of those deep out and up to Kittle and just let him throw it, let him run underneath it, and let him take it to the house. They need to get him going because he was doing pretty good in the first half of the first game before he got hurt.
Yeah, he looked really solid. He looked so
Like
good.
he scored, he scored that touchdown. He'd already, he had 4 catches basically in the first quarter, right? 4 catches for 25 in the touchdown in the first quarter. Then
Yeah.
he went out.
Yeah,
So
he looked great. It was like when you were watching it. I mean, at least I'm speak for myself. When I was watching, I was like, "Oh my God, Kittle's about to have the best season of his career right now." And I mean, and Brock just kept going to him and feeding him, and it was beautiful. It really was. I'm hoping he's 100%. I think he waited the extra week. I mean, I was hoping he'd wait for a for a grass and not turf game, but Kittle likes to play. Kittle likes to play on Sunday and Monday night. He likes to be in prime time, and career wise, Kittle has had killer games on prime time through his whole career. He loves it. He loves the show. He loves the spectacle, and he always brings his A game. So that's one thing I'm definitely excited about for him.
well, we're at home.
No, but we're playing Sunday night.
Yeah, at home.
Yes. And I'm just saying, Kittle loves the spectacle of night games.
Yeah, and I know, but you said something about turf. I was like, we don't have turf at.
Oh
Levi
yeah,
yet?
no, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just, why? Because I'm thinking of Brock's foot too, and I'm like, oh, I didn't want Brock's first game to be back on a turf field either, and I'm like, but yeah, for Kittle, I just I don't want anything that could potentially tweak him and make him worse. I'm just like, should be good to go. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Can anybody tell me the reason why we got Isaac Rendo returning for us to be running back?
Because he's number 3 running back. He's a prime example that I was talking about a couple minutes ago. Plus, right before the season, he had a practice where he fumbled 3 times. And in Kyle's book, dude, you're not touching the football if you have fumbleitis. You are not getting near the football. And think about it, Rob's not even getting any carries.
If you're returning, then the same thing.
Yeah, but you'll still be a return guy, but you will not touch a ball for a carry. You just won't.
At this point, I'd rather see Jordan James than IG. I like IG, but I'd rather see Jordan James.
I agree 100%. Garendo's fast, but he's like a gadget guy. He's not a real running back. Jordan James is a real running back. He's a between the tackles running back, and Garendo, he's got to run on the edges. He's going to catch balls out of the backfield because he's fast. He's not a between the tackles guy, and he's indecisive picking holes. That's the issue with him. I mean, Jordan James is legit. He's a real back.
Jordan James kind of reminds me of Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. But I think he's like a smaller version of what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? The kid we had last year that went to the Vikings. What? He's like a littler version of him. He's
Jordan.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. But he's like a littler version of him. He can actually run. He's a real running back. Garendo's like he's a gadget player. He's the guy that we could run those jet sweeps and stuff with. But again, he's got fumble problems, so Kyle's not touching him. And if our running back coach Bobby is telling Kyle, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's feeding CMC. I think CMC is going to get ready to break some record for how many touches a guy gets in a season. It's crazy.
I think he's on pace. He's probably on pace to have like 100 and something catches for over 1,000 yards, and he's not gonna. His rushing yards is probably only going to be about 800, but he's also probably going to have about 1,200 yards receiving. So,
yeah, he's gonna his all-purpose yards are going to be pretty crazy by the end of the year.
We just need his touchdowns to go up.
I think with Kittle back, they do. I firmly believe that.
He only has 4.
Yep.
Through 6 games. So
Yeah, we're kicking way too many field goals. That's really the problem. We're kicking way too many field goals. Like I said, I love having Eddie Money and he's kicking field goals. Yay, and love you mean it. But
Eddie De
we need
Niro,
some
Eddie De
touchdowns.
Niro Pinheiro.
We definitely need touchdowns though. I mean, I can't yell that loud enough. You know,
I
from
I
the
want to see a back of the end zone back shoulder throw from Jones to Kittle, and he's just gonna moss people. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because their pass defense is actually pretty damn good. So that's I think our receivers are going to be rough, and Kittle has the chance to be the guy that's going to do something. And I don't know, did you guys see there's a stat out there that if Kendrick Bourne has another 100-yard game in a row, that'd be the first time we've had a receiver with 3 in a row 100-yard games since Rice in '95. Think
That's
about that.
crazy.
Isn't that a
That
crazy stat? That's a crazy stat. We've had a lot of receivers here since Jerry left. And even that means even T.O. never had 300-yard games in a row
no, but I think he had
for us.
200, and then the next game he had like
By 88 or something, right?
yeah, and
But
we were up by so much. We were up by so much that we just stopped throwing the ball.
yep. But think about that. I mean, 30 years, man. 30
Hey,
years.
hey, that's like my Giants. We hadn't had a guy hit 30 homers for us since Barry Bonds until this year.
Wow.
Willie Adames. Willie Adames is the first Giant.
I just think that's a crazy stat in football. I think it's more impressive in baseball to have a guy like that. I think it's harder. But I think, but the length, 30 years. I mean, and with the story to history as this team has, and the guys we've had. I mean, look, after T.O., we've never really had a hardcore number one in his prime. I mean, you can't. I mean, you're not going to say Crabtree. You're not going to. We had, you know,
Bolden.
Bolden was at the end of his career. That wasn't prime Bolden. That was I'm old and still good Bolden.
But that old Bolden was still a Pro Bowl receiver.
Yeah, but he was not. He was past his prime though. He was definitely past his prime. He was still good. He was still really good. I mean, and who did we? What was that? Didn't we try to get that receiver that used to play for the Colts? I can't remember his name that we got right when Kyle got here. Ah, the heck was his name? I can't remember his name right now, but I think we had a guy that Kyle liked when he first got here, but even then, we've
Austin
never
Collie?
had. Oh, no.
Oh, Pierre Garcon.
Yes, him.
Hey,
We thought he was going to be.
he was pretty solid for us.
Yeah, no, he was solid, but he wasn't great.
No.
And we just I think about the fact that in the 30 years since Jerry or well, when was Jerry gone? 97? Was it after 97 that Jerry was gone?
No.
Can't even remember. 98?
2001.
Was it that late? It was after.
Yeah,
Okay,
because because the last game against the Bears, T.O. set the record.
Yep.
He had 20 catches, like almost 300 and a touchdown, and we set the Bears out 20-0.
Yep. And then Jerry got up and was like,
I was
"I'm
talking
out."
smack to a Bears fan, and he wanted to fight about it.
My God, it's sports. Come on, guys. That's so crazy.
I was at the 7440 club, and he was running his mouth. He's, "Oh yeah, you Niners are terrible." Like, what are you talking about, bro? We just beat you 20-0.
I got you, Denise.
So 2001 was one of my favorite seasons for the Niners, even though it was because that was the year Garrison Hurst came back and he was comeback player of the year. So that was one of the seasons for me that I was really I remember a lot just because
him and Barlow were effective 1 and 2 running back punch that year.
Yep. Because I just remember everyone going, "Oh, Kevin Barlow's the future," and I'm like, "No, he's not." I was like, "No, he's not."
Hey man,
Uh,
I bought so many of his autographed rookie cards. Like I had his SPX. I had 10 of his rookie autographs, bro.
yeah, I
I
just never
I
liked him. I just never liked him, and it's because I'm such a big Garrison Hurst fan. I love that guy. I feel like he's the best guy that's ever played on our team as
I
running
think it's
back.
because
So
Kevin had a little TO in him and he thought he was better than he was. Like he was good, but he was never like I think he was too immature.
yeah,
And like I said, a guy that I know um, was a limo driver and said he was drinking all the alcohol in the limo and just being a rude, um, you know, douche.
typical
Yeah,
douchey athlete. Yeah.
yeah. And he kicked him out of his limo and called the cops on him.
Ugh, gotta love it.
So
Ugh. All right. Well, so hey, what are you looking forward to in this game? Who are you excited to see in this? Is it the
man,
offense? You trying to see the defense kind of show up and
you
see?
know what? I want to see my boy TB, bro. I want to see him get a sack. I want to see him force a fumble. I want to see him maybe get a pick six. He's fast. Like Tatum Bethune is like 218 pounds, 220 pounds, and he runs like a 4.5. So I want to see him
Is he
making some
really that
big
light?
time.
Is he really that light? I didn't know he was that light.
Yeah, he's like I think maybe put on a couple pounds. Maybe he's about 227. I don't know, but he's super fast and athletic.
I'm looking forward to seeing how well our run defense can, because I actually think our run defense could get even a little better with him. He's a better run. I think he's probably a better run stuffer than Fred, but Fred's just all around king. So that's the part that
It,
that I'm excited about with him
I
is
don't
I think he's going to knock
I don't
fools
know if
out.
he's better than Fred as a run stopper. Not I'm not gonna say that yet. I mean, I love Tatum, but I don't think Fred is he's just so good at all phases. And
Don't take this the wrong way, because I think Fred was the best player in football this whole year, the best player in the NFL, bar none. I want to preface it with that so you don't think I'm trying to slight Fred, because that's not even close.
no, I know that. I know that. We know you're not, you know, who really is going to say something bad about Fred? I mean, come on. The guy, he's the best all-around linebacker in the NFL, bar none. It's not even close. Like, because even when Bobby Wagner was the best linebacker in the NFL, Fred as a rookie was like, he, he was right there. He was right there. Because remember in his rookie year, the first game against the Vikings, yeah, we lost that game, but he forced 2 fumbles.
Oh, hey, and I don't want to forget. Hey, we're wearing the '94 throwbacks in this game, I believe, right? Okay, so
Yep.
here we go. Here's my
Yep.
homage. Oh yeah, I got to go this way. '94 throwbacks in the house. Although
Yeah.
This is an Alex Smith jersey and not an Ayuk jersey, but whatever.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I got my
these are not
I got
throwbacks.
mine somewhere. I got my Alex Smith somewhere. I just can't find it
Yeah,
yet.
this is Reebok too, so it's not even Nike. So it's old.
I think my Alex Smith is I want to say my Alex Smith is a Nike. I don't know. It might be Reebok.
My red Alex Smith is a Nike.
Oh wait, no, never mind. My Alex is a Reebok.
Yeah, okay.
I have
Because
a
I
I have
like the
a
Reebok ones.
I have a stitched one.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. Because the Fred Gore jersey I have is a Reebok, and I like it because it's got like the pre-cut neck, and it's
Man,
netted, so it's pretty cool.
I wish I still had my Super Bowl Frank Gore.
Mm.
I had a
That'd be
white,
cool.
stitched Super Bowl one,
Oh, that's cool.
but unfortunately, things happened, and I don't have it anymore.
That
But
stuff's out there. That stuff's out there. It's all over. It's all over Marketplace. It's crazy if you want to find something cheap. I was surprised at how many. Even you could find. I could find.
well,
I could find like
we
50,
were
50 Jimmy
my
G jerseys right now.
my son was looking on Goodwill, and he found a Montana. I was like, oh, but it's like eBay. Goodwill Online's like eBay, so it's like he bid on it, but the
Oh,
person
really? It was a bid. It was a bid situation. It wasn't like just a buy it now.
on Goodwill.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how much it ended up selling for. It probably ended up selling for like $100 because when he
Wow.
put the bid on it, it was like 45. And there were a couple Sharks jerseys we were trying to get. One was one of the best Sharks that ever played, Mark Edward Vlasic, who played for us for 18 years. And
Damn.
he played for the Sharks for 18 years. He was one of those guys like Joe Thornton and Patty Marlowe and Joe Pavelski, that just played for the Sharks for a long, long time.
Hey, how did Denise Granger sneak in here all low key? Hi, Denise, if you can hear us.
I can
Hi,
hear you
Denise.
guys. Hi. I'm just sitting here listening.
I
Still
look in the
working.
bottom corner and I see DG. I'm like, okay, Ryan snuck you in.
Yep. Snuck in on the DL.
There you go. Trying to think about this kind of stuff. Denise, you contributing or you just listening tonight?
Oh no, I'll talk. What's up?
Hey, what are you excited about in the game?
Um
Or are you not?
honestly, I'm probably the most negative actually right now. It's like yeah. I don't know what to look forward to because I just feel like losing Fred is like, I think it's the thing that pushes us over the edge. There's only so many injuries you can overcome. And I just feel like that's the, nail in our coffin, basically. That's how I kind of feel. I'm like, I mean, which is sad. Don't get me wrong. I love our team and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just like, at some point, you can only overcome so many injuries. I'm just like, it's just not our year, dude. Like once we lost Fred, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, great. And like, yes, Tatum, our other linebackers are fine, but they're not Fred. Like there ain't no replacing Fred Warner. No
And I don't know
replacement.
if you saw it, Denise. Nick Martin's getting he's getting called up for the first time this season, so we'll get to see him.
Yeah. Again, I'm like I said, I'm like, yes, just call me Dr. Doom over here. That's how I feel. I'm like, I know people are like, it's not over. I'm like, okay. I'm like, hopefully not. Knock on wood. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Look, Kittle's back, and I feel we're probably going to have to score 30 to 35 points a game the rest of the season to make up for the defensive gaffes that we're probably going to have.
Yeah, I mean,
But
exactly.
it'll be fun.
And,
It'll be fun to watch.
hopefully, I mean, again, can we score 30 points? Hopefully. And
I think with George back, we can.
and with what was I going to say? Someone was saying, oh yeah, because Purdy's still out, and don't get me wrong, Mac's done fine, so I'm not hating on Mac by any stretch. He's done fine.
He saved our season.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I don't disagree with that at all. I agree with that 1000%.
Because if we had the two bozos that were playing backup quarterback for us last year, we would be
Oh
two
yeah,
and
we'd be
whatever.
toast.
We'd be two and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, we
mean,
wouldn't have even won a game.
Yeah, I could see that too.
No. Okay, let's say this: we'd be 1-6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we won the first game with Brock. So
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, we'd be in deep we'd be in deep dark poo poo.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I think that's where we're at now, but
it could be, but here's
knock
the
on wood.
positive. Here,
Huh?
I'm gonna jump into the positive train for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
We're 3-0 in division,
Yes.
which is very good, which helps
Yes.
us out.
Yes.
We're going to be playing all our rookies. So look, let's just say for the sake of argument, we are not a Super Bowl team right now, right? Not a Super Bowl team.
Oh, we're definitely not.
Yeah, so we're
Ain't
definitely
nobody
not.
convincing me otherwise.
But if we're still a playoff team and all these rookies are getting to play and they all get experience and everything's good and we don't go out there and try to waste draft capital for next year on some player that's going to be a rental, 2026 could look really, really good for this team. If we get in there, get in a playoff game, play in a playoff game. If we win, great. If we don't, okay. You know, get the Rooks some experience and then go into 26 and try to thrash it.
I honestly think, like, I'm hoping they do make some kind of move, but I do agree with you. I don't want it to be a rental. I'm hoping, like, we can get someone and, you know, if we do get someone, I hope it's for this year and next year, not just the rental like this year and we're done.
Yeah,
The
because somebody
Giants want
said Trey
JJ.
Hendrickson, and I'm like, no, because
No.
he wants like 150 million. We're not doing that. Let's
That is not in the plans.
I
No,
would say
I'm not even thinking of Hendrickson. I'm thinking of someone like someone posted him on the on Twitter.
the guy from the
guy-
Titans.
No, not him.
Arden
It was
Key.
no. The guy from the Jets.
Yeah, I don't think the
Oh.
Jets are going to give up players in their first year.
My guy, Jermaine Johnson the third.
Yeah.
Yes.
because he knows Salah. He knows Salah. That's why.
And he's
Yeah.
he's young. He's coming off a ACL. He was doing pretty good with the Jets until he got hurt.
Yeah.
You know,
And someone was
he
saying
was a
they, you know,
last chance U, and then he went to Florida State and he just became a star. And I'd love that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I'll tell you the trade I want is the Giants want JJ. I'd trade JJ to the Giants for that backup
I didn't
player.
mention that, but if we get Thibodeau for JJ, I'm down with that trade all day long.
We won't get Thibodeau. We'll get that young kid that backs him up. He's like 23. I can't remember his name. I just can't remember his name. But he's basically like the backup to Thibodeau, and he's got 2 more years left on his contract. He's 23. JJ's not coming back.
Oh no, I agree with you.
If we could trade him, I'm like, get him out of town. Get him out of town.
Yeah, bye-bye. I'm down with that too. Even like you said, if it's not the other one and it's the younger one, I don't care. You know, he's got 2 years left. I'm down with that trade. Yeah, let's do that.
You know, that's where, again, I think that's where the 49ers heads are at. They're not, look, we're not one player away. You don't go, the only reason you take Hendrickson is if you think this is a Super Bowl team, and because we lost Bosa, that's the guy that puts you over the top and puts you in the Super Bowl. That's why you get a guy like Hendrickson. You don't do it otherwise. And now with Fred gone, we need 2 players. So and actually you need more. You need 2 guys to replace Bosa and a stud linebacker to replace Fred, and nobody's giving you a stud linebacker for a couple of draft picks. I'd rather keep the draft picks. I'd rather keep the draft picks.
The bottom line is again, you're not replacing Fred. I don't care who we go get. They're not replacing Fred. So your best bet is to get someone, like you said, who's younger, cheaper, all that, like you can have for a couple years. That's absolutely what you want to do. And like you said, if we get into the Super Bowl, if we get into the dance, I absolutely believe that. And I thought this before Fred got hurt, and I thought this before Nick Bosa went out. Like, I figured even if we got into the dance, this was probably not our year. We were, I just never thought that it was absolutely our year, especially with all the injuries and everything. But now that both of them are gone, no. And
yeah, I'm with you. I get it.
I agree that, like, I would love for, to get the younger players, like you said, I think that's phenomenal. Like, get them playing time, get them all hooked up, and, get the experience. Like, I'm totally down with that. But man, the one thing I do have to say is, as much as I love my boy Kyle, I swear to God, if they do not draft some O linemen this year, I am going to fly to Santa Clara and I am going to whoop Kyle's ass in person.
At one San Francisco 49er way in Santa Clara, and wherever the address is for the facility, and be like, Kyle Shanahan, please. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
No.
I do not. Like, I am sorry, but like, everyone's like, oh my God, Christian McCaffrey, he's lost a step. I'm like, dude, our O-line is atrocious. Like, that's why we don't have a run game. Like, our O-line sucks. Like,
Okay, he's lost a step. But he's still better than 95% of the other running backs in football.
exactly. And even, but I'm sorry, even like, it's like, to me, it's like, I think Christian looks fine. I think our problem is our O-line. Like, it's just awful. Like, it is so, so bad. I'm just
Kittle's
like, oh my God.
it.
And I swear to God, if I hear Kyle or John, either one of them say it again, our O-line's fine. I'm like, okay, both of you need to go have LASIK surgery done, because I don't know what the F you guys are looking at, but
we love Jake Brendel. He's a great center.
oh my God, I know, dude. Like, give me a break. I'm like,
Tag me
Jake,
with a spoon, man.
no offense, your ass.
So there was this play in the game that that I was watching. I can't remember exactly where it was in the game, but so what they did is they snapped the ball. Mac turns around, hands it to Christian. Christian gets pummeled in the backfield. And then they pan the camera out behind him, and Brendel is actually standing behind Christian. So his guy stuffed him so far back that Christian didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage, and Brendel was behind him. I was like, that's how bad Brendel is. And then there was that play that Vita Vea, he went right in the A gap, and Brendel and Pooney were both just getting stuffed into the backfield. It was just awful to watch.
Oh my God,
it was horrible.
And Brendel has been awful the whole time. I'm like, dude, like, Kyle, what are you looking at? What are you and John looking at? Like, you're Mr. Tape. You review the tape all the time. Like, I'm telling you, dude, I'm no rocket scientist, and I'm definitely not a football coach. And even I can tell that our center sucks.
It's funny because when you see all the PFF stuff, and he's not that bad, he's finally grading shitty on PFF. But it's funny that sometimes they'll say the stats. Sometimes the stats lie and the eyes don't. That's Brendel is the walking epitome of that. Where the stats can sometimes look good, but the play on the field, you're like, no, that is not passing the eye test.
Well, this is how I know I'm not losing my mind. Is because when Richard Sherman goes on his podcast and is like, oh my God, the O-line is so bad. I'm like, Richard, could you please make a phone call to Kyle and John and let them in on it? Because obviously those two have their head up their butt and they need plexiglass installed in their stomachs so they can see out, because all of us can see it and they can't.
And Denise, former players don't call out other players. They do not call out current players generally. So to see a guy actually do, like, you will not see like a guy go out there and tell you a former player that's even a broadcaster will not go out there and tell you that a guy is playing like ass. They just don't. They respect the guy as a player, and they generally don't go and do it. So when you see a guy like Sherman, who's got some cachet, and people know who he is, and he was an excellent player in his career, and he's been an excellent broadcaster, to have him actually come out and be like, bro, you suck. You suck.
Well, and granted, he did not say his name. So that's what I laughed at. He wouldn't say his name, but he's like, that he's like, that one guy. I'm like, it's okay, Sherm. We all know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Uncle Sherm, we know who you're talking about.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not pretty sure. Let me rephrase that. You need to let Kyle and John in on it because obviously those two, I don't know, again, like, Kyle, people said you drink too much, but at this point, when you talk about the O-line, I'm starting to think you're like smoking something good or doing something because I don't know what you're seeing, homie, but yeah, no. Brindle is not
He
it.
doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. Kyle gets up there and he can spit stuff with the best of them. He'll look at you and they'll be
I
like,
think Colby. I think Colby. He's he's a rookie. He's just learning. I think he'll be good
he's the
eventually.
best of the three. He's the best of the three.
I
Well, he
I
did
do
say
think
that Pooney was hurt. Now, like, I think Pooney is going through like a sophomore slump. Like, but I do think Pooney's being injured has something to do with his like huge drop off. I don't think Pooney is as bad as
no.
what he's showing
No,
right
it's a
now.
PCL too.
Yeah.
That's not something that heals easy, especially when you keep playing.
So Pooney, I don't think is like the big problem. I'm like, but I am telling you what, man. Oh my God. If we do not draft a center next year, God help me. Oh my God. I'm like, God help Kyle. I'm going to
Denise,
be
we
like,
can't
Kyle,
draft him. Kyle won't play him. Kyle doesn't play rookies. He will not.
dude,
He will
do
not do
you
it.
honestly believe in your mind that a rookie center is going to play worse than Brindell?
No, but Kyle won't play him because the center makes all the line calls. The quarterback doesn't make the line calls. The center does in this offense, and that's the problem. Is Kyle? There's no way Kyle's putting a rookie center out there. You're
Well,
better
then
off.
he needs to.
Look
Then
at.
we need to trade for somebody. We need to do
Yep,
something because he
that's
is
really it.
garbage.
He's old
Hey,
garbage.
Rich, is
Yes.
Jake Brindell? Is he worse than the guy that we gave the big money to with the Jaguars about 5, 6, 7 years ago? Is he worse
Which
than
guy?
him?
He's horrible. He's horrible. The problem
I
is
know,
is
but
we
is he worse? Is he worse than that guy, Zach, whatever his name was that we gave like 40 million to from the Jaguars? I don't think he's as bad. He's not as bad. He's
he's
bad, but
not
he's
as
not
bad.
that bad.
He's bad, and the
Oh no,
problem is
he
you
is
need
awful.
no, but seriously, Kyle wants a guy who's played for him, and the problem now is he's been here almost 10 years. So the problem is any of the guys who have played for him previously are retired now.
Well,
That's why we had
he needs to get
87-year-old
over that.
Alex Mack.
Like, I'm sorry, he needs to get over that. And because I'm sorry, like you cannot, like, here's my thing. And I have been posting this all over Twitter and I don't give a shit what nobody said, or sorry, I don't give a blank what anyone says because I know I'm right. You
A
cannot
shiznit.
have a QB, you cannot have a pocket quarterback and have a trash O-line. You have to pick one or the other. Like, you just can't. If you're going to have a trash O-line, then you need to go and get you a quarterback that is more, Lamar Jackson. If that's what you're going to, if that's your, if that's how you're going to, do your offense. If you're going to have a trash O-line, then you need to switch it up.
Yeah, because Brock's not big enough to take the beating. That's the problem. If that was Josh Allen back there, 6'5", 240, you can
Right.
take a beating a little bit more than a guy that's 6 foot, 200 pounds. And
And that's exactly it. Brock is too small. And yes, Brock can move and get out of the way. But hello, like, you should know this, Kyle, because both of your quarterbacks, I mean, yeah, Mac's going to play, but how healthy is Mac right now? Obviously healthier than Purdy, but still, like, you keep getting your quarterbacks killed. So at some point, you're going to have to, like, suck it up and teach the center how to play say the calls, whatever, Kyle. Everyone else does it. So suck it up, Buttercup, and figure it out.
Well, and one of the things that's weird about this too, and I don't know if they do this, a lot at the pro level, is I know, like, when I played in high school and when I coached at the youth level, if our line was getting blown up, we would close the splits down so the gaps were tighter, so the guys couldn't blow through. You close the gaps down and you made it so it was harder for the guys to get through. And they don't do that. They leave the gaps wide open. And I mean, I would like to see them close the gaps down a little bit. It sucks because it compresses the line, and it compresses all the guys into a
Yeah,
tighter
I know
space,
what
so
you're
it's harder
talking
to run
about.
and stuff. But at least you can keep the quarterback upright, in situations like that. Even if you just compress the guards a little bit, because I'm not worried about Trent and McKivitz right now because they're actually playing well. You could keep those guys probably at close to regular splits, but in the A and the B gaps, you got to cut that down a little bit so that so guys aren't just blowing through there on free passes. I mean, I joked the other day. I think I even said it last week. I mean, Brendel, he needs a coin slot right here on his shoulder pad. He's a turnstile. Just click, link, go right through. I mean, you can just bust right through him.
Oh my God. I seriously believe that if they got, I mean, they're going to have to draft a left tackle because Trent's not going to last forever. So
I think he's done after this year. I think he's done.
they need to draft a left tackle, and if they drafted a left tackle and a center, and then you put like Pooney and Connor and them at guards, I think we would be fine. I think that would revamp our O-line just enough to be light years better than we are right now.
I think if Burford was healthy, he'd be one of the guards right now. Even though, if I know they want him to be a tackle, but I think right now the line play has been so bad that they might have even considered throwing Burford at guard because it's just been bad. And it sucks because Colby had a couple of really good run blocks where he was actually pulling and sliding into the hole on the right side B gap on a couple of plays where he just jumped out and slid across and just nailed the guy that he was blocking. It was a nice play to see on the replay. I was like, all right, I'm like, his leg is almost healthy. He's just young and a 7th round pick. He's got potential.
Point. That is my point. Like, yes, these kids have potential, but I am sorry, dude. Like, you cannot keep filling your O-line with 7th round picks. Like, especially if Trent retires. Oh, God help us if we do not get a left tackle. Oh my God, I'm telling you, dude. I just can't. I'm telling you, the O-line makes.
I think that's why they signed Colton now, is to get it out of the way so they didn't have to wait till the offseason because they got to replace 2 tackles. I think they were like, look, we got to lock one guy up now.
Well, yeah, lock him. Fine. And again, like McKivitz has played better this year than he's ever played. So Good on him. But I am sorry, there is no help for Jake Brendel. None. He's awful. Like, get him off my team. He is dog doo-doo.
He is old stinky garbage.
I can't stand. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm telling you what. And it cracks me up when people say, oh, he doesn't grade out that bad. He's not that bad. Like some jerk told me on Twitter, he was like, oh, okay, Miss Know-It-All, what would you do? And I'm like, you don't have to be a Miss Know-It-All to know that our O-line is trash. Like, I don't know what you're watching, but hello, McFly, are you in there? Are you paying attention? Like,
look,
I mean,
we're gonna watch this game though. Like I said, if Kittle does Kittle things, our run average goes from 3.1 to 4.2.
And see, that bothers me. Kittle, again, someone else who's getting up there in age. Kittle is not an interior O-lineman. He is a tight end. So
he's our best blocker.
Well, of course he is. Because Brendel's trash.
Well, yes, but George Kittle, for the whole time that he's been here, has been masking a lot of the problems with this offensive line. So seeing him out has just magnified it like times 10. And there was a stat, and I saw it on X where they showed the rushing stats, yards per carry with and without Kittle, and it was anywhere from a yard to a yard and a half.
Oh, no, they did. I know exactly. I don't remember who posted it. It might have been Coach, but.
Yeah, it might have been Coach Yak, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy, Coach Yak.
Yeah, so I think it might have been him, but you saw it. The stat is there, and that's why I think that this is a prime game for it, because Atlanta's defense is number 16 against the run. So that's a, middle of the pack. This is our opportunity with George back. Kyle says there's no restrictions. I don't know if I trust Kyle, but I'm going to go with it and pretend that he's telling us all the truth. And if that's the case, look, George could be. George, CMC will be sending George an extra Christmas card this year, for him being back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, yeah.
I'm calling it now. CMC, 100-yard rushing, and at least 40 or 50 yards receiving in this game. And I'm still calling a big game for George. And I would think Robinson at some point is going to do something. Maybe this game he has one. Maybe this game he has his first touchdown.
You're talking DeMarcus?
No,
B-Rob? Okay.
B-Rob. Yeah, B. Robinson Jr. Yeah.
We can hope.
I think Bourne might have 5 or 6 catches for 100 yards.
I just watched that at whoever Atlanta played last.
Bills.
Trust and believe. Huh?
They played the Bills.
Yeah, trust and believe. Atlanta is no slouch. They're a good football team.
No, I went and looked at the stats from that game again before we came on tonight, just so I could have that kind of stuff in front of me. And like I said, they shut down Buffalo's offense.
Yeah, they shut down my boy Keon Coleman. I couldn't believe it.
But I think Buffalo was missing a bunch of their linemen. I don't know that 100%. I know they had a lot of injuries, and I think it was a bunch of their linemen because Josh Allen I think only threw for 180 yards, which is like that's just not the Bill. That's not the current Bills. That is not the current Bills. So
he got sacked a bunch too.
Yeah, so we don't want to see Mac getting smushed because he's taken a beating so far this year. I mean, because we definitely don't want Martinez playing. I mean, Kyle seemed to be. He said he was comfortable with him playing right now, and which I was kind of surprised. I wasn't. I mean, what else is he going to say when he doesn't have another quarterback? But they asked him today in the press conference. They said, would you be okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's only been here, a month and a half or whatever it's been." And he goes, the kid has been, because last week Mac could barely practice, so Martinez took most of the first string reps during the practices for the week. So I think Mac didn't touch the ball till Friday. So that means the kid got all the snaps. Plus, if we want to look at our draft picks and be excited about the guys, Rourke is going to get a practice window opened up in a few weeks. So we may actually get to see him in practice too, which I'm kind of excited about. I think he's
I'm excited about him.
Prospect.
I am excited about him. It's like I looked him up, and the one thing I love about him over everyone else is the fact that my boy is 6'4". I'm like, oh my God, we've got a quarterback who's actually 6'4". Go figure.
And he's got a cannon.
Yeah, what was he? He kind of like he went to Indiana. He's kind of like Peyton Manning or somebody like that. He's 6'4". He's got a huge arm. He can throw the ball.
And he's from Canada.
Is he?
He backed up his brother at some other smaller college. And then I think I don't remember what the circumstances were, but he went to Indiana, had an excellent season, played with a busted ACL, and then still got drafted. I mean, we took him late. I mean, Trent Baalke is hiding in a closet at 149ers Way in Santa Clara, for the all ACL team. But sorry, I went there, But I think this kid has the opportunity to really, really be something for us. I can't wait to see that kid in preseason games next year.
The next 7th round wonder, like Brock, like the bigger, stronger version of Brock Purdy.
You know what? If you closed your eyes and you wished Curtis Rourke is what you wish Brock Purdy looked like physically.
Yes.
You wish he was 6. Because think about it. I mean, when we had Alex and Kaepernick, both guys were 6'4", lanky, but still athletic.
Yeah. And what's funny is I'm not that person. I'm not the person who's like, oh my gosh, you have to be a certain, height. But man, I'll tell you one thing, like I'm starting to become that person because like, especially with the O-line we have. And can someone answer this for me? Because I'll be honest, I don't really know. Is our O-line coach any good?
Yes. Forster's
Okay.
a good line coach. Forster is a good line coach.
Okay.
But when they interview him and they ask him stuff, he loves Jake Brendel. I don't know why. He loves him. But I think he loves him because he knows the scheme. He doesn't love him because he's good. And Kyle and the whole coaching staff on this team, if you know the scheme, you've got a head up on a guy who doesn't. Unless you're super good.
But I am sorry. Like, you know what? Give me a break. Like, it can't be that difficult. Really, it can't be. I'm sorry. It just can't. Like, I'm sure calling the plays and stuff, I will say that's, probably, especially for someone like Kyle, that's probably way more than any other. But I am sorry. Like, you know what? Stand up, block your person. Can that be that hard? Sorry, just can't be. Like, get it right. Figure it out. Like, I'm telling you.
Prime example of that, Kendrick Bourne. Everybody thought he had a good game, right? Everybody was like, oh my God, he had 5 catches or whatever the heck it was, 150 yards. Oh my gosh, oh my God. And then you break down the game. The first interception that Mac threw was because Kendrick Bourne ran the wrong way. Then another play after that, Kendrick Bourne false start. Then another play after that, he runs the wrong route. Then there was a play later where he blocked the wrong guy and he can't block. So I'm like, everyone's like, oh, Kendrick Bourne had this great game. And I'm like, the hell he did. He was like a roller coaster. I mean, you half the game, you're like, yes, catch up 40 yards.
I thought he had a way better game the game before, not this last game.
Yes, he didn't make as many mistakes, but he's still making shitloads of mistakes all over the place. And it's like you cringe because you're watching it. One play you're going, hell yeah. The next play you're going, cut this guy. When he dropped those 3 balls in that game, 3 games ago, I was like, get this guy out of town, man. Get this bum off the team. And then all of a sudden he comes out the next week, 142 yards.
We don't have anyone to go to because half of our wide receiving core is injured.
Yep. And he replaced JJ. JJ can't even get on the field right now because of Bourne.
Well, JJ's irritating me because he needs to shut his pie hole. That's what JJ needs to do.
This, for the first time in his career, he's made it about him and not the team. And that's the part that's like disappointing. And I get it because right now, because he's hurt and he's not getting the ball, he's not getting paid next year. Nobody's paying him. That's why you need to just trade him to the Giants and hopefully the Giants pay him. Because really what they want, the Giants want basically a sleeping blanket for Jackson Dart. They want a security blanket. I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong words. But they want a security blanket for Dart. And Juwan would be perfect for that. For the next 2 years, 3 years, it'd be perfect for 3rd and Juwan on the Giants. But I'd rather him, get traded there after we play them. Except I think the trading deadline comes before that.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Against us.
He is definitely, and that was the one thing that I absolutely loved about Juwan is that he was the person who was like all about the team. You know what I mean? It wasn't me. And now he's just turned into a heathen. I'm like, you know what? No. And you know what? Let me, everyone says Kyle is, this, that, whatever. You know what? Kyle stuck up for Juwan when he got in Kyle's face. I'm like, oh, you were such a better person than me. I would have knocked Juwan out if I was in the middle of a game and he's all in my face. No.
Hey guys, I have somebody out here, so please let's not
language.
First, please.
I didn't cuss.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
That was me.
He's just saying. He's just saying.
I'm out here.
I'm guilty. Guilty. I'll stop.
I'm
Yeah.
It's all
I'll
good.
say
It's all
doo-doo.
good.
I'll say doo-doo now or something.
I've been trying to watch my mouth, so because I saw that
No.
Ryan's little girl was sitting
I was
there.
just making everybody aware.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
all
warning
good, man.
kind of thing. Yeah. Reminder.
I know normally I have a horrible mouth, but I'm trying to be good.
All good. All good.
All good.
I don't know.
Hey, Mel. How you doing, Mel?
I'm doing all right.
Enjoying the show so far?
Yeah.
Hey, he doesn't have that back feed anymore.
Yeah, I think when I redid my thing, everything is cleared up. Yeah.
That's
Cool,
awesome.
cool,
So what are you
cool.
thinking, Mel? I thought you were on
Good.
mute the whole time.
No.
So what are you thinking about the game?
Well, like I was saying, like I see our defense might be a little bit better because we would have been they game we played against the Rams when Mikael Williams and what's the other guy name when the Rams on the 1 yard line and the defensive back knocked the ball out his hand and they play
Alfred
like they play.
Collins?
Yeah, we play like we play against the Rams without Fred Warner. Our defense it's looking kind of shady right now, but I think they can step up the game a little bit, but it won't be like having Bosa and Warner in there. They need somebody in there, anybody who could lead them to where we won't play but so bad against other teams. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
No, I think you're on point there. I mean, it's totally the way things could go. Like I said, the defense. I'm scared of the defense right now.
Yeah,
It's
me too,
like
man. Because our defense we're not looking like our defense when we first came out.
Yeah, after Fred went out of that game, our guys could
Yeah,
not
man,
make a tackle.
That crushed
Our
me to my
guys could not
heart, man.
tackle.
That crushed me.
It was brutal.
Yeah, it was bad. It was terrible tackling. Terrible.
It was rough. I'm hoping a week of Tatum, getting the practice in as the Mike,
Yeah.
getting to call all the plays it'll make good. At least I just want to be good against LeBron, man.
Yeah, man.
Bijan's the best running back in football.
Yeah.
So I don't want him putting 170 on us.
Oh yeah.
That's how we lose the game. If we can keep him manageable, if we keep anything under 100, I think we got a chance of being okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not scared of Penix at all. And he's not really that mobile, and he's really not that mobile.
No.
So I'm not worried about that.
But I sure wish we could have got Pearsall and Purdy back there. We've been good on the offense if they would have came back. Our offense would have been perfect. Cause we getting Kittle back. That's could prove a little bit, but we need Pearsall and Purdy them, man.
I want Pearsall and Kittle on the field at the same time for the whole game.
Yeah, because that first game, Pearsall, the first game we played against Seattle, man, he did good. He had 100-something yards, right? He had 100-something yards.
Yeah. He's so good.
Yeah,
he's so good.
Yeah.
He's so smooth, and he's such a zone buster.
Yeah, he is. Like I say, we need a versatile player like we have with Debo. Like we had with Debo. We need somebody who be versatile to do that. Like you said, do that jet sweep thing like we did with Debo. We need somebody who can do that and just take the ball down 10. We get 10, 15 yards. Boom, we got a first down.
I'm hoping Watkins is that guy. I want Watkins to be that guy so bad that I'm just like I'm trying to what do they say, manifest it into reality. It's like I think that he's the guy. He's the only guy we have on the team right now. When you look around it, because you can't do it with CMC. CMC's the only other guy that can do it.
Yeah.
To do all that kind of stuff and run all those sweeps and those little gadget plays. Because I even thought Garendo could do that stuff.
Yeah.
But he's so big. I don't think he's getting in the hole. We need somebody shifty and can break a tackle, and Garendo doesn't break tackles.
Speak it into existence, Rich. Speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Watkins, man.
Like I said, our O-line, man, our O-line sucks. Y'all A+ about that. They suck, man. Our O-line sucks. Because CMC is not getting them guys like he used to. He's not.
And they can't get to the edges. They can't get to the edges with him.
No, they can't, man.
But we're hoping the run game will actually start doing better with GK's back. So I hope
Yeah,
George Kittle will help out with the
yeah,
run game
yeah.
for us
Kill
now.
about. I think our game might improve a little bit.
And have Juice help with the blocks also. I know
Yeah,
he's very good doing that. So we'll have two extra guys blocking for CMC to get
Yeah.
some yards for us for
And I want Tonjes and Kittle out on the field at the same time
yeah.
too.
Me
I
too,
think
man. Cause
that is
Man,
something that
Tonga, man, he's a good tight end, man. I love him to death, man.
he's my
Yeah,
guy, man. He's my
yeah,
guy. I just and he can do a lot of those juice things too. So he's super flexible. So you can kind of use him to block and
yeah, yeah,
receive and stuff like that. But like I'm not talking like straight up blocking. I'm talking about motion blocking and stuff like that, and putting him in motion and flexing him into holes and stuff like that for blocking. It's something that I want to see. Even John Chapman was talking about it, seeing some
yeah,
22 or some
yeah,
23 personnel, get Farrell out there too, and run three tight ends. Let's do it. Let's do it the way the Patriots did back in the day with Gronk and that guy that we don't
hmm
that nobody uses his name.
Like I said, I don't think we're a Super Bowl team this year, but next year we should be there. Like I say, our rookies they got to get some experience with their position, for a year, and next year they'll be. Like I said, I don't think we gonna we'll make the playoff. We'll make the playoff this year. I don't think we'll make all the way to the big dance. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I want to see as many rookies as we can get in the games. I mean, I'd love
yeah,
them. Let's get Jordan James up. Let's get everybody. Let's get all our draft picks.
yeah. All us playing pretty good the way I see so far. Especially out the two defensive ends, they playing real good. Yeah,
Defensive guys, Upton Stout's been freaking awesome. Now we get to
yeah,
see Nick Martin. And they've all been contributing. That's the part that's
yeah,
probably the most fun is that all those guys are contributing.
yeah. And
now.
I love.
Mikael finally got his first sack last game. I'm
Yep.
like, all right,
Oh yeah, we didn't bring that
man.
up yet. Mel, thanks for
Yeah,
bringing that up. Yeah.
he got his first sack, man. I'm like,
Go
wow.
Mel, go Mel.
No, I said something. I said something about it.
Oh, okay.
I guess I was
I
on
didn't
here.
remember.
Sorry guys, I wasn't on here. I guess. Sorry, Matt. Man.
Yeah.
It's
He
okay.
finally got his first sack.
That was so killer. And I mean,
Yeah.
I love the way that guy's playing. And anybody
Yeah.
who's got any questions about that pick, that just stop. Just stop because your argument is invalid.
Yeah, I'm not going to bring it up even. It's the first one in history for the NFL. We're the first team in history to have a streak like that. And I'm not going to say how many games it is. So.
Oh, what, the ones without the pick?
Yep. I don't want to bring it up even.
Where are we at? 14 now?
Don't say it. Come on now. I told you not to say it.
No, Matt's guy's getting it this week, man. Renardo Green.
All I say is this: if we get a pick this week, if we do ever get one, I hope it's a pick 6.
Yeah, me too.
So we can celebrate it the right way.
I'm hoping it's Renardo Green.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say that.
or Demo. I hope it's one of those two guys. If it's Renardo, that's cool. If it's Demo, because Demo's like the most likely guy to get it, and Renardo is like the second most likely to get it. But
yeah, all right.
If they throw it over the middle, and Tatum Bethune is right there, and he catches it, you ain't catching him.
So you gonna catch Tatum? You gonna catch him?
He's fast.
No. He's running through you. He's running by you just like Fred would.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to whoever intercepts that ball. I'm really, really high on Nick Martin because that was a pick 6 in the preseason.
Yeah.
He did a pick 6 in the preseason. I want to see it. I hope he does do it. I hope he does. Then he can celebrate better than he would.
I don't know how many snaps he's going to get. I hope he gets some snaps, and they didn't just bring him up to play special teams. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets some snaps.
He'll get some snaps, but we know who the number one guy is right now. Right now it's Tatum, and unless Nick Martin takes it from him, Tatum ain't giving it up.
No, I mean D Winters would have to, poop the bed to get Martin on the field.
Yeah.
Now I didn't know that Eddie Pinero, how you want to say his name.
Eddie
I
Money.
never knew he was a Florida Gator until I read up on it. He's a Florida Gator. I was like, yes. Florida Gator
Yeah, his
kicking
parents are Cuban. His parents are Cuban immigrants.
hmm Yeah, I think he said he grew up in Tampa Bay, in Tampa.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he was able to see his father. So that's why he was happy to get the contract, and that way he could take care of his parents.
That was good. That was real
It's
good.
a good
Yeah.
story. It's a good story about Eddie.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
But we can put Moody in the background, keep him there. I know Chicago Bears are happy to have him. So
I'm happy that Chicago has him too.
Yeah. He missed one. He missed one field goal when I think he missed one field goal for them.
Yeah, I got blocked. Yeah, I got blocked.
I guess
But
you
he had a
blocked
good
it.
game, and he looked so relaxed. He looked so relaxed in that post game interview with Lisa
Guess
Salters.
who blocked that? Guess who blocked that field goal?
Who did?
Who
Kinlaw. Devon
did he
Kinlaw.
really?
Yep. Believe me,
Good
I
for
watch
him.
David Vardy. I watch David Vardy every day, and he went over it.
Look, man,
I watched
I'm
it.
so happy. I'm so happy for Kinlaw. I'm
Yeah,
so
man.
happy for him because
Yeah.
he was hurt his whole career here, and the fact that he's well and playing well, I'm excited for him. Look,
Yeah, me
it
too.
sucks
Me
it's not
too.
here, but I always liked him, and I always thought, I was like, man, if this guy ever gets healthy, he's going to be so good.
Yeah. And he's playing good for Denver.
I mean, it's pretty poetic about the season so far.
Yeah.
It's I shouldn't say sad because we had 2020, we had 2024, and now this year, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to say the word, but I'm going to say it anyway. The injuries is unreal. It is, guys. It's on. Like Denise said it before. She said actually a couple shows before. She said about what is wrong with our medical team. What's going on here? I don't know if it is like they say it all around Twitter. Curse,
Mhm.
the curse.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's a
And that-
stadium.
One
Yeah,
of
go ahead,
one
man.
of the
Go ahead.
one of the guys I follow on TikTok, he's a Raider fan, He says, "Oh, you're cursed? Oh yeah, I put a curse on you. I put a curse on you 49ers. I went to this lady in Mexico and da 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 da." I'm like, "Bro, shut up. You're
She had chicken.
funny.
She had
You're
chicken.
funny."
She had chicken bones in a little bowl and was shaking them
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he said she's whatever, some kind of voodoo lady, Spanish voodoo lady, and he put a curse on he put a curse on us hyenas, us Santa Clara hyenas,
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I put a curse on you.
You know what sucks, and it's the worst part about it is I think the team's more guilty of rushing guys back too early and
Yeah,
not letting them
yeah.
get right than they are as bad as the injuries, because that's just as bad. You get Brock out there too early, he gets hurt
Yeah,
again,
but-
he's out. This team has just been so bad putting guys out there early, and I think I saw it somewhere on X that like there was a couple of former players, they didn't name them, but said that the 49ers basically as an organization will try to rush guys back out to play again, and it's like, man, before they're ready.
You can't do that.
Nah, man, I mean, look. If you ever played football, look, there's never a time you're not hurt. There's never a time you're not hurt during the
Tommy
season.
Bomb in the comments. Tommy Bomb.
Tommy, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's on, brother? Come on in here.
know,
Waiting for you.
During football, look, you're always hurt. There's always something. Your knee hurts, your elbow hurts. You get your finger smacked between a couple of helmets, and then for the rest of the season, you got a busted finger. Just stuff like that happens, during the season. But
Right.
it's a battle of attrition.
Yeah, dude, it just hurts. It really does, because I know injuries happen, but still, you had no idea how I felt when Bush went down. I couldn't believe it. When I started watching the first game without him, it was hurting me because it's like he's like a ghost out there and trying to play as a ghost. And when they said he was flying back to the stadium, and now he's in the stadium now, I was happy about that. It brought me up a little bit. Brought me up because he's gonna help mentor those youngsters, all the rookies, and it's gonna feel good seeing him. See him on the screen when I watch the game. And even though he's not playing, I will be saying his name when I see him. So, but Fred, on the other hand, I know Fred. I don't know what. Hey, Rich, I don't know if you know or not. What's worse, what Bosa got or what Fred got? What's worse injury? The worst injury?
No, it's definitely what Bosa got, because that's a 1-year comeback. Fred, they even said today, I think it was on somewhere, that he could be back. He could be back if the Niners made the Super Bowl. Technically, he could probably make it back for the game, because it sounds like Fred broke the ankle, but there was no ligament tears or any of that kind of stuff. So it's strictly basically open him up, get the foot right, put a couple of screws in to help him heal, and wait 4 months.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the ACL, man, it's an ACL. That's a year.
Yeah, so I'm hey, I don't want to rush all pro Fred back as long as he's 100%.
No, look, and it's crazy because those broken ankle deals. I mean, look, it's the same thing that happened to Garrison Hurst. That busted ankle, except Garrison's leg, the bone died and he got avascular necrosis, and it took him 2 years to come back. But that's the same one that Dak Prescott got too. Like I said, it's a 4-month injury.
Does anybody know? I'm gonna go off topic real quick. It's an NFL kind of thing. It's update for NFL for our team, not for 49ers. But the Cowboys lose to Trayvon Diggs to a bizarre off-field injury. So Trayvon Diggs is not playing.
Oh wow!
Breaking news kind of thing. Yeah.
Who's got the piano?
It's Batman. It's his grandson.
That's awesome.
You gotta know that. You hear Matt? You hear me, Matt? Yeah, you can hear. I know it's probably right next to you.
No, I can't, because there's a bunch of other noise going on.
Okay, I know.
Now I can hear you.
That piano's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That's my 8-year-old grandson.
Awesome.
So, what are your I know for a fact that Matt Van said earlier, but what are we looking for this weekend? What are we looking for? Everybody else. I don't think Mel answered. I don't think Denise answered. Richie, I don't know if you answered before.
Well, as far as what I'm looking for, I haven't answered, but yeah, whatever. I'll go last. I don't care.
Okay. Denise, Mel, whoever wants to go first. Go ahead. Ladies first. Denise. Are you there, Denise?
Yes, I'm here. I'll be simple. A win would be nice. That's what I'm looking forward to. A win.
I'll take that 100%.
And you know what? How about this? I'm looking forward to maybe, just maybe, I'll get my little Buddha doll and rub his belly and hopefully pray that Jake Brendel has a decent game.
No, remember that movie Major League? The guy was rubbing that little thing called Jobu.
Pedro.
We're rubbing Jobu.
Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro.
Yeah.
CC Pedro.
Yeah, that's
It is very bad to touch Joe
hoping
Boo's
for a
rub.
win and
Very
hoping
bad.
that Jake Brendel has I don't expect him to be good, but could he just be serviceable, halfway decent, anything better? That's it.
How about just be like 15% better than he usually is? Hit somebody, maybe knock somebody back a little bit to give Mac some time.
Yeah, block. I mean, I don't know, do your job.
Well, I think this game is the opportunity for that because they are, middle of the pack as far as run defense. So you may be onto something there. I think that there's definitely a possibility for it.
They say they're like one of the best, pass rushing teams. So
Overall, they're number one in the NFL. Who's next? You want to go, Mel?
Well, like y'all said,
Oh,
man.
there goes. Hey, Mel.
O-line need to step up the game a little bit. Get Matt some time. Get Matt some time to throw the ball. Give him some time to throw. Because Matt, he's a good pocket quarterback. He's not gonna scramble like Purdy. He's a good pocket quarterback. If he sees somebody open, he gonna throw it. He gonna throw the ball. Like you said, them three mistakes that Bourne did. They was on Bourne. Bourne's a good receiver, but he need to be more consistent with his routes and with he need to be more consistent what he's doing. Yeah, and our O-line they need to step their game up, man. That's
No, I agree 100%, man.
Yeah.
Tommy, you got to stop, dude. You got to
Tommy
stop.
Bombs laying bombs again. Hey, Denise, that's pointed to you, Denise, to say
I'm sorry, Tommy. I don't even I can't even
I
read
didn't
what
even
your
see
thing
it,
said,
Denise.
Tommy says, Denise told me that Grant Cohn was the best looking man she's ever seen.
Oh my God, that is so not true. Yuck.
Okay, Tommy.
I ate dinner before I came on the show. Please don't make me throw it up. Like, really, don't do that to me.
Come on, Tommy. Stop stirring the pot, bro.
I never wanted to influence drugs, but Brendel needs to do a meth and steroid cocktail before the game.
Tommy Bomb, I'll tell you. Okay. Once come on here, Tommy Bomb, send me clicking. Got one of your
Oh my gosh. He is so hilarious.
Oh my God.
He's not that funny. What are you talking about? He can be funny at times, but he's not that funny.
That's okay.
I just love he was baiting Denise. That was funny.
Oh, she's back.
Pop that again. Come on, work. There you go. Come on, pop it. There you go. No, that's the same one. Boy, I tell you. Tommy Bomb, I tell you. That's the reason why I call you Tommy Bomb for a reason. Okay. So, I guess we caught everything up. We take care of all the news, everything that's been going on for the last week or so. Would you guys like to talk about the week 7 matchups?
What, other matchups with other teams?
Yes. That's what I said,
sorry. I'm really hard on the Eagles, man, because they not look like the Super Bowl team. They look like Super Bowl team they were last year, man. So I don't know about them.
For you.
They got Minnesota, so they got Minnesota. They lost against the Giants. The Giants don't have nobody. You mean like?
Hold on,
all right, guys, I got to go.
All right, man.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, brother, man.
All right,
Matt.
Later, man.
See you, Matt.
See you next week.
I'm gonna go through.
Yep. See you next week.
I'm gonna go through every team, Mel. Okay, that's how I work over here. Okay. I'm gonna go through every team. You guys give your thoughts and everything on them.
Oh, go ahead.
So the first team is Patriots at the Titans. New England is actually favored 4.5 point, or did I say 6 or 4? 6. I'm sorry, 6.5, and 42.5 total. Okay, Rich man.
Patriots, and they cover. Probably. I don't know about the points. I'd say under on the points, but I think they're going to cover.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Denise?
I agree.
You saw that? Okay. All right. I know you guys don't. I know you're not used to this. That's why. Doesn't mean Richie do a lot. And of course, I know do Tommy Bomb too when he comes in here.
Is Tommy jumping in, or is he not?
Great, Tommy. Yeah, he ain't jumping in. Yeah, just give me more click. Tune that piano, Matt. Good thing you said it now instead of when he was on here.
Tommy, why don't you go see? Why don't you go see
Hey.
Matt and tune that thing for him?
Come on here, Matt. I'm Matt. Tommy, come on in here. It's not we're clicking comments anymore. I'm trying to read this stuff out. Okay. Next, here's the next one. The Rams at the Jaguars. Rams are 3.5 point favorites, and the total is 44.5.
Where's the game?
Oh,
Is
I'm
it-
sorry.
is it-
Jaguars at Jaguars.
I'm gonna take the
Florida.
Jags with that. I'm gonna take the Jags with that.
I'm taking the Jags. I'm taking the Jags with that because
And because Nakua is not going to play. I think I don't think he's playing. He's hurt.
yeah.
My wife commented and said, "Go Pats," because she's a Patriots fan.
Ugh, poor thing.
Denise,
I'm taking
Yeah,
the
they're actually
Jags
doing
because
pretty
I
good,
have
not
Trevor
bad.
Lawrence as my fantasy quarterback, so I'm hoping he balls out.
okay, all right. Raiders at the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 12.5 and
What?
45.5 total. Yep.
Wow.
Chiefs win
The
and they
Chiefs
cover.
are 12.
The Raiders, man. I don't know what the heck happened to them. Well, yeah, Mark Davis needs to just sell that team.
Yeah. Cause why the hell you
Imagine if Raiders
gonna
actually pulled
hire
this one off.
So why the way you gonna hire a 70-year-old coach?
Look. Pete Carroll is a good football coach. He is a good football
Yeah,
coach.
he is, but his time is up. He should have been stayed in retirement. His time is up. He should have stayed retired.
Coaching the Raiders is like coaching the Jets.
Yeah,
It just sucks.
it does.
Because of the owner. It's because of the owner. It's like the Jets, the Panthers, the Titans. Those teams. If you go there as a player or a coach, you're basically just signing your death warrant as a coach or a player.
Yeah, you are.
You take the money, but your career is just going to be garbage for a while.
Yeah.
So they need
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said yes.
I know. I got you. Wouldn't it be surprised if Raiders actually beat them? That'd be a surprise. That would. For me, it would.
It might be closer. It might be closer than you
I don't
think,
think it will.
because Gino does every once in a while have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But that red team from Kansas City, I hate. Yeah, they just. What's up, Tom?
Tommy Bum.
Hi.
What's up, Tom Bum?
Tommy.
What's up, brother, man?
What's up, guys?
We're just going over the games. Yeah. Give us all everything you got from earlier. We talked about all the news already about the players, new rookies coming in this week. So talk about what you want to talk about. Get it out of your system. All right. Floor is yours.
I was just thinking they're rushing Kittle back, but he says he's 100%. So why would he lie about that? But I don't know. And then Larry told me it was a grade 1 tear, so I don't know. That's very moderate. So I don't.
Yeah, but Kittle said himself. He goes, "No, dude, it was a tear. Grade
But
1
not
is
not torn to the bone.
not. Yeah, no, definitely not. But bad news.
I'm
I'm excited. I'm excited he's back, man. Run game needs him big time.
And then remember Ward went out to 2022, but he was out all training camp too. And he said that was bad. But we never knew what grade it was. So
Larry gave you that info on the DL? He shot you an email or something? Or did you ask him? Did you ask him in his? Oh, okay.
Messenger, yeah.
Cool. I love Larry, man. He's the best.
We're friends on Facebook. Wow.
That's cool. Larry's a man.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. I don't know. A lot of people say they like this matchup for us. Jalen Walker's out, and then their other first round pick is out. But if Mac Jones is starting, I don't know. He needs to get rid of that ball fast, or he needs to be mobile in a way.
We need to
Like, go
run,
at it.
man. We need to run. They're number 16 against the run. We got to run.
Yeah, this is the game to do it.
And Georgie's back, so
Yeah, and he's a mismatch for everybody. I don't like, and nobody could cover him. I'm sorry.
I know Matt had called him 10 catches, 140 yards.
I say about 1 touchdown.
I'd like to see
I'll give him a
7, 8 grabs, 80 yards, and a touchdown or two. You know, that's
Yeah.
a good Kittle game for me.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. Penix is not. If he did, I think they need to sell out to stop the run. 5-man front or load the box, make this guy beat you. Cover Drake London.
I know, man. Did you see his stats from the Bills game? 10 for 158 and a touchdown.
No, I was
It's
watching
like,
him.
damn.
I was watching. My
Yeah,
friend's
see, I
a
didn't
Bills
watch a
fan.
game. Yeah, see, I didn't watch a game. I just pulled up the stats and was like, holy shit.
No,
I was like, holy
every other
crap.
play. It was every play. It's like Drake London first down. Drake London this fit. And I'm like, you guys have no answer for him. And they're like, well, we put all our attention on Bijan. I'm like, well, you guys can't stop the run either. So I don't know what Bills. I think the Bills are the most fraudulent 4-2 team, more fraudulent than we are at this point.
They're hurt. They're hurt just like us. So
I don't know about their injuries. Their defense was never that good anyway.
no, because they put all their money in the offense.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's
We'll
score
see.
more points. I think that's going to have to be the recipe for our wins the rest of the year is like try to get over 30 points and give up less than 30.
Yeah, 30. They got us. If they don't score 30 points on Sunday, I think they'll probably lose unless we get turnovers and stop the run.
If Kyle can manage to get the Rams game kind of format going where he plays keep away, you got a chance.
Hog the ball.
Because these guys' offense isn't dynamic enough.
No.
But I mean, at least through Penix, I mean, Robinson's freaking best back in football probably right now. So, you know,
And
so it's
pass rush. And we don't have any pass rush. It's just terrible. It's not as bad as the Eagles. The Eagles have the worst pass rush in the league, I heard. How
Worse
does
than
that
us.
happen?
How did it get
How
worse
does
than
that
us?
happen?
No, that
They had
happens.
the best
It's called
pass
Super Bowl
rush last
hangover.
year.
It's called Super Bowl hangover, man.
Who had the best pass rush? Was it them or the Rams last year?
Not sure.
The Rams were cooking towards the end of the game.
Rams D was nasty.
Yeah. I think it's also that he knows Raheem Morris and what's his name pretty well.
Albrook.
Yeah. Everyone was talking bad about him, but look at his defense now. It's not like when number 2.
Yeah, but Ulbrich after Saleh left last year and Ulbrich took over that team, that defense was straight doo-doo.
Yeah,
It was bad news.
Bad run defense.
I mean, I think Saleh had them top 6. I think they were top 6 when they fired Saleh.
Yep. Kevin Givens is playing, I think. I think I heard that.
He's questionable. Here's the list. Your tour, man. That guy cannot get on the field, man.
There's no way he's questionable after a hamstring.
No, your tour's out. He's out. Who's questionable? Questionable.
I can't
Gibbons,
see that far.
Renardo, and then all the outs. The outs. I mean,
I try to go the best I can with
questionable.
the size. Sorry, guys. I try to go the
No, it's
best
all
I
good,
can.
It's
with
all
the
right.
size.
I used to be able to. I just can't see far. It's maybe because I'm getting old. I don't know.
Looking at the defense lineman, Yurko Gross Matos, knee hamstring has been ruled out. Defensive tackle Givens, potential, or I'm sorry, potential. I can't say the word right. Cornerback Renardo Green, neck, and cornerback Upton Scout, shoulder will all listed as questionable for Sunday's contest. Scout is new name. Shanahan on the corner hurt his ankle. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hurt his ankle. Yeah, sure.
Ankle, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And last play of the practice on Thursday. And here is the list right there. Kevin Gibbons is questionable. Green is questionable. Matos out. Purcell's out. And of course, Purdy out. And of course, something South questionable. And of course, we all know Freddie Warner's out. There you go. So.
And they got a shoulder injury for Upton too. So, holy crap! So shoulder and ankle. Ugh.
So they said Demo might be in the slot again.
Yeah, I saw Kyle. So you're talking about for the press conference, right? That Kyle's press conference at like 5 or whatever, or 2 to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely said, because who asked him? I usually can tell by the guys' voices who they are. Like I can tell when Grant's asking a question, when Larry's asking. Usually
it wasn't Barrows, was it? No.
Maybe it was Barrows. But
I mean, I know he's got a really distinct voice. I would know. I'm good with voices.
Does.
That's like my superpower.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I know I saw it, and Kyle was like, "Oh yeah, he could play in the slot."
Mm-hmm.
So that means we're not going to do it, but he could.
Yeah.
I wish, especially if we play a team that's only got one good receiver, I wish that we would do that with Demo.
There's another receiver they have. They have another receiver. I forget his name, but
yeah, but is it the one that's hurt? That's not playing?
One's coming back.
Okay.
What the hell's his name? Dane. Starts with a D. I forget.
I can't remember either.
But he didn't play the Bills game.
Martin?
Huh?
Oh, okay. You're talking about something else. Never mind. No,
receiver. No, receiver on Atlanta. Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. I don't have the roster up either. Darn it. I had the roster up earlier.
I know I had it up earlier. I had it up earlier, but it's on my phone and I'm.
I don't know if I can
necessary.
Okay. Trying to best I can here, guys. Sorry. All right. There's okay. Oh God. Receiver. Drake London.
No.
Darryl Mooney. Mooney.
Yes, that's him.
Darryl Mooney. He's questionable. He has a Q next to his name. Yep.
Okay,
yeah.
So he's questionable.
He's questionable. All
right, so 50-50.
Yeah,
he didn't play last game, so if they have him, that's another threat we got to worry about.
Ray McLeod won't be playing against us. He's out.
No, I saw that. I saw that Ray was out.
He's not even on the plane.
Kyle Pitts Sr., he's in. He'll be playing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Kyle Pitts.
Yep.
He's pretty good. He's never that good until he plays us. He blows up. It's like, I hope I'm not seeing that one of those games.
I'm hoping George Kittle has his usual primetime game.
Yeah, that's another silver lining is this team comes to play on prime time.
Yep.
Charlie Warner will probably be playing against us too. He's a second.
Oh, he's really good, man. He's way better than Farrell. Farrell sucks, dude. I can't wait.
Man,
he's not even blocking.
I would trade Ton just for him in a second. I want to. I want to see 2 tight end sets, man. I want to see Tonjes and Kittle out there at the same time.
Yeah.
And if Penix has a bad game against us, I'm sure we'll be seeing Kirk Cousins because he's the second guy. Kirk Cousins.
Burt Funyuns? We're not trading for Burt Funyuns.
No, I'm not talking about a trade. I'm talking about
I'm just saying. I heard it. I heard it on the trade rumor. We're gonna trade for him because Kyle loves. No. That's Kyle's. Yeah. Imagine him behind this O line. Oh God.
He's a statue. He'd be worse than Mac. He gets sacked more than Mac, and I want to say worse with Mac because he's throwing for 300 yards a game, but he's more of a statue than Mac.
Oh god, now I got brain fart. Oh god, what the linebacker, new rookie linebacker that's playing his first game? Oh god,
Nick Martin.
Thank you. I keep on thinking of a different name for some reason. I don't know why. How you feel about Nick Martin playing his first NFL game, Tommy?
I think he's going to be on special teams, but he's not really a special teams player. So, sheesh, what could go wrong?
I love seeing.
Well, you know, and he's a rookie.
Yeah,
but he's really fast though, so maybe that helps.
I hope he gets some plays on D. I'm hoping he put him in a couple of definite rundowns and let him just go just let him go heat seek and missile on people.
What your
because Gifford is terrible, man. I've had enough of Gifford, man. Bye, Gifford. Bye.
I'm hoping that he.
What was Nick Martin's jersey number?
45.
45. Okay.
I think so. Check it. I think
you're right. I remember now. 45.
Colt 45.
Horrible beer, excellent player.
Trust me, I never drank it before.
I don't think so either.
You don't want to.
I used to drink. I drink Old English and Mickey's back in high school.
Oh God, I love Old English when it's cold. Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
As long as you don't let it get temperature, it's good. You just keep it in ice like champagne, man, and just
Okay, Tommy Bomb. Since you're all good now, caught up with all the news and everything that you guys talked about, got it going. We're on catch on the games that we started up. We started actually. You catch up to us because we didn't go through halfway through yet. So first one's Patriots and Titans, and the New England is 6.5 favorites, and the total is 42.5.
Yeah, I got Patriots in that one.
Okay. All right. And the Rams at the Jaguars, and the Rams are 3.5-point favorites, and the total is 45.5.
Yeah, I think I got the Rams in that one. I think the Jags are frauds because they got Horseface at quarterback. But I don't know if they get the run game going on the Rams, then they could probably win.
And they're home.
Rams?
Jags are home.
Oh.
Jags are home.
Yeah.
That's what makes that game hard. That's what makes that game hard to pick.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking Rams, but I hope they lose.
And Nakua's out.
Yeah.
I think Nakua's out.
He is out.
You know what? I might switch my pick then. I might say I think I think Jags might win by a field goal then. Yeah, I might switch my pick on my pick'em sheet.
All right.
But they still got Adams, so
yep.
All right. Where we left off at, we already answered already. But Raiders at the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are third. Oh, they changed it. They changed it. So they changed it, Rich. It's now 11.5, not 13.5. 11.5.
Yeah, so it makes it easier to take the Chiefs.
And total is 45 or 45.5. Yeah, time bomb.
I think that's going to be under.
I think so too. Chiefs are still going to win the game unless Geno comes out and throws for 350 yards, but I don't picture that happening.
That'll be the day.
Okay, now we continue on. Dolphins at the Browns, and the Browns are 2.5-point favorites, and total is 35.5.
Ooh,
that's a toilet bowl.
That is the fugly game.
That's a toilet bowl game.
You know what they called the game last night? The Unk Bowl.
Really?
They called the Bengals
Unk Bowl. Yeah.
Hey man,
that's funny.
I told you Joe Flacco was going to go there and throw the ball all over the place. So.
I knew it too, but I didn't know he was going to sling it like that. And Rodgers' 70-yard pass, oh my God, it was incomplete, but still.
Think about that. You joke that the arm's the last thing to go, man. The arm's the last
Yeah.
thing to go, and you know that Rodgers is finally right physically because that's how he can throw the ball that friggin' far.
Yeah.
We all know that Roger can throw that ball like that.
Yeah. He's one of the best throwers of the
Ever.
maybe the best I've ever seen.
That guy could drop a football in a bucket of water from 50 yards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we all think Dolphins and Browns and toilet bowl. No picks. So the ones that are the toilet bowls, I'm not going to answer even.
That's I think that's the lock of the week.
Probably is.
Call it the doo-doo. The Browns. Call it the Browns. It's the doo-doo bowl.
Oh boy.
Panthers at the winless Jets. And the Panthers are 1.5 point favorites, and total is 41.5.
Oh, another toilet bowl game.
Yeah. Toilet bowl game.
Man, I feel so bad for Aaron Glenn. Oh.
I don't know. It's his own fault, man. You should have never went to that organization.
I mean, he played there. That's the only reason he went back. He played there for a long time.
Oh.
Early in his career, he played there for a long time. I think the first 7-8 years of his career, he played there. Ugh.
Was he a linebacker?
No, corner.
Oh, okay.
He was good. He was a good corner.
Yeah, I bet. He's smart. He's a good DC.
He's a good, solid player. I'll take the Panthers. The Jets aren't going to win.
Damn. 0-7?
Yeah.
Damn, wow.
Sheesh. That just sucks.
Wow.
I don't know who they would. Who can they beat though? Watch them beat a good team.
They'll
beat the
Bills.
Eagles.
They'll beat the Bills. No, they'll beat the Bills when the Bills are all hurt. It'll be their one game of the season.
The next game after that is them, and then Browns, then the Ravens, then the Falcons, then Dolphins, then Jaguars, and then it's the Saints.
Oh, they got a chance to get the Dolphins.
And then the last one is Bills.
Yeah, I think they already lost to them.
Yeah, but that was probably in Miami.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll win it at home.
Yeah, because Miami sucks in the cold weather.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Go back. All right. No toilet, that one. Okay. Saints at the Bears. The Bears are 4.5 favorites and 46.5.
The Bears.
Bears win. Jake Moody field goal.
I got the Care Bears.
The Bears.
Care Bears.
Jake Moody field goal.
Gummy Bears, Care Bears, whatever.
The quarterback dresses like a Care Bear.
Caleb Williams. Sorry. I'm a USC fan, and I was never really high on him.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
That was a good one.
Now,
sorry.
now this one.
You're not offending me. I actually loved it.
Oh boy, I tell you, fun. I'm gonna wait till you get all your answers. I'm gonna get my answer, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna be true or not. I'm telling myself. So next one is the Eagles, like that I go call them. Eagles at the Vikings, and Philadelphia is 2.5 favorites, and total is 43.5.
Home game for the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles at the Vikings.
Oh, at the Vikings.
I'm
taking
Vikings.
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 Yeah, I got the Vikings. I got
Mel?
the Vikings.
Even if Carson Wentz is playing quarterback still. Yes, Vikings.
Yeah, he's playing well, man.
What do you got, Mel? You got Vikings or Eagles?
Vikings.
Okay, Denise?
Yep, Vikings.
Wow, clean sweep. Woo! Damn.
The Eagles are just terrible, and they're so banged up right now.
I was
Yeah.
expecting
Like,
you guys
I
to
don't
all
even-
pick Eagles. I'm expecting you picking the Eagles.
Well,
I'm like,
look
damn
at their
it.
secondary is like so banged up. Their pass rush is terrible. The offensive coordinator should be working at McDonald's. I mean, good God.
I would have been
Working at
Jesus.
that bitch.
I mean, he's not an OC. He's just like his buddy. I mean, what?
He
Yeah,
needs to be working
I
at
don't know. I
McDonald's.
Like I always say, as long as the Eagles are underneath us in the standings, I'm happy, and we win.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah, I
all
didn't
good
I didn't
fighting
expect
down.
him to go off that deep end like this. I didn't go down the poop chute like this. God, Eagles, come on, man. Run it back? Nope.
I don't
Ruin
care.
it back like the Rams did in 2022.
Close that time bomb. Don't go Eagles. No, not with me.
You love the Eagles.
Hell no.
Ryan,
I'm
It's
you
Eagles.
love the Eagles.
It's Ryan's back. It's Ryan's backup team.
Yeah, okay. I definitely take my second light team over the Eagles. So
How
And
about
that's the
them
next team.
Colts? Good Lord. Who would have
Yeah,
expected
that's
that?
looking good.
that's next on the
Yeah.
list. Next,
The Colts
The
look
Colts are
really
the-
good.
the Colts had
Shane
the
Steichen got his
Chargers
quarterback.
and the Chargers are one and a half point favorites and 48.5. I got
What'd you
the
say?
Colts
Over
on
who?
Colts and Chargers.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm going with the
Chargers,
Colts.
at the Chargers.
Yeah,
At
the
the
Chargers are really banged up.
I'm going with the
Yeah.
Colts.
Wait, did I pick the Chargers?
Danny
I
Dimes.
think I
Danny
picked the
Dimes.
Colts.
Danny Dimes throws 4 touchdowns in that game.
I'm very happy about the Colts, though. They go on like this. I'm happy about it with them. It takes me back to old days with Peyton Manning.
Man, if we don't, I don't know. We might lose that game. I think we do.
Colts game. Oh yeah, it's an L.
Yeah.
It's an L.
God, that was probably a W on my list
Me
at the
too.
beginning of this season.
I
Me
didn't
too.
really win that time. Wow.
This game was a definite W. Like I didn't even think
Monday
about it for
football.
more than 4 seconds.
And the Colts game going against
Yep.
us is at Lucas Stadium, and it's on Monday Night Football.
Yay!
Woohoo! I think
No
we'll do
pass
good
rush
in
against
this
one of the
I
best
got faith
quarterbacks in the
in
league right now. Woohoo!
one. I
Yeah.
got faith in them, and hopefully we'll be all healthy by then.
Well, hopefully they trade
we-
for somebody. I mean,
If we
That's
get
like-
healthy by
I'll
then,
take a
you still pick your pick. You still pick the Colts over the Niners. Then
we're never healthy, dog.
I'm saying if we go
If someone
healthy,
gets
by-
healthy, someone goes down.
Healthy,
Okay.
Yeah.
healthy means we're down to like 4 guys on the injury list.
Ugh,
4 starters.
never worked. Never.
You know,
worked.
2022 and 23 were relatively healthy,
Yep.
except for Armstead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because didn't he? His was a foot injury, right? Wasn't it his foot, his toe, or
But
something like
yeah,
that? I think he had a turf toe.
plantar
Oh yeah, plantar fasciitis.
but
Okay.
fasciitis.
Yep.
If the Colts are so damn good, I don't know why they got a 1.5 for the spread. That's why I don't know. That's weird.
What a
Okay.
spread!
Yeah, no.
'Cause they want
1.5,
people to
I couldn't
bet.
believe it. I looked at it.
They got to make it that low to get people to even bet on that game. That's why.
Now, the team who gave the Eagles a good run last week, the Giants at the Broncos. Denver is favored by
Oh,
7.5, and 40.5 is spread total. Sorry.
Mm.
I think I picked the Broncos.
This is your upset special. Giants are going to win that game.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
thinking too.
Giants are going to win that game.
Is that his name, Gabriel?
Cam
That's
Skidebo.
the the coach's name, Gabriel, or how you say his name?
Dable.
The Giants.
Dable.
Gable. Okay. Not
Dable.
Gabriel.
D with a
Gabriel,
D.
what is he?
With a D. With a
What
D.
is he? The angel? And
Dable with a D. I think
That's
you're going to
gonna
win
be a
that
good
game.
matchup,
I think you're going to win that game. I think Scatabo and Dart are going to win that
Who's
game.
the quarterback for
man.
Broncos again?
we could have had him, but I don't think he would have ran through for the.
He wouldn't have
This
been good on this
outline
team,
anyway.
dude. He wouldn't have been good on this team.
No,
He would have been getting
Who's the
smacked.
quarterback for Broncos anyway?
Knicks, right?
Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Oh, Bo Nix. Okay, Bo Nix. Gotcha. All right. That's gonna be a good game, though. That will be a good game.
Like I said,
That's a wild boar, man.
Dude, that's the upset special of the week.
That's a wild boar.
There you go.
The sack Packers.
I'm
Packers
obsessed
at
with
the
those animals.
Packers at the Cardinals. Packers are 6.5 favorites and 44.5
Over the
Packers.
who?
Packers of the Cardinals.
Packers and Cardinals.
Is
No, the Cardinals are gonna
Is
get
what's his name still out?
the midget.
Yeah.
Oh, Murray. Yeah, I think he's out.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's out.
Yeah.
I think.
The little people of Arizona.
Oh my god.
The little women of Arizona.
He's questionable. Just so you know, guys. Murray's questionable.
If Murray plays,
No,
if
no.
Murray,
Oh,
if,
he's
Mu-
go-
if
he's
Murray
playing
plays,
now.
they win.
You think?
Yeah.
Against Jordan Love. huh?
I don't
Even
really, I don't really
if
like Jordan
Murray
Love.
plays, the Packers are going to win.
Yeah, they got a good pass rush, man. But they haven't been. I don't know. I think they've been underachieving so far. The first couple games they were on really well, but I don't know.
So we all got the pack in that one. All right.
Blow pack blow.
Commanders at the Cowboys, whatever you want to call them. Dallas
Commanders.
is favored by 1.5 and 54.5 total. Wow.
Dallas.
Wow,
That's at Dallas.
Yeah, the Dallas. Yep.
Ugh.
I think that's a good point.
I'm taking the
1.5?
Commanders. Woo, woo. That's my husband
Yeah,
and
I'm
son's team. Go Commanders. Screw the
Yeah,
Cowgirls.
upset. Commanders, upset.
I think the Commanders are a better team. The Cowboys cannot stop a nosebleed on defense.
I gotta take the Washington football team because
WFT.
because I hate the Dallas Cowboys more than I hate any other sports team in professional sports. So
Amen, brother. Amen.
I will take the Washington football team. I'm never calling them the Commanders. I'm just not going to because I can't.
Well, if you want my personal opinion, I still call them the Redskins, but he said the
Yes,
team,
Denise,
so that's.
You took the words out of my mouth, Denise. The Redskins
I was
always
going to do
beat
that,
me.
but
I don't care.
But I liked Washington football team. I actually just like that. It's just simple and clean. And
I just don't understand. I don't understand that name, Commanders. I mean, how many Commanders do you have on one team?
My wife actually.
I mean,
well, supposedly they're supposed to be getting their name back. They're supposed to be going back to the Washington Redskins.
I hope they do.
I like that.
I hope they do.
Me too. And my husband and son too are like, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Yeah, I'm starting a football team in Jersey. They're called the Italian Garlic Eaters.
Time bomb, I tell you.
Oh boy. You start a team. They're called Tony's Pizza.
Mm.
Okay, here we go.
Commanders. That's a terrible name. So stupid.
Okay.
Agreed.
Jesus.
Okay. I looked up myself because my wife actually looked up herself and she told me what was the reason why. The name Commanders means one who commands or has authority, with its roots in the Latin word mandre, to commit and trust an old French commander. For the NFL team, it was chosen to pay tribute to the strong military presence of leadership in the Washington, D.C. area. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense because the football team, you have one commander, maybe a couple, not the whole team.
You guys want to read you guys?
So no one's everybody has authority, so nobody is. Yeah, it just makes zero sense to me.
The name is straight doo doo.
Hold on, guys. She put me in the dark.
100%.
No, we don't need the definition up on the board or anything.
Yeah, you could take that definition and go back to the drawing board and get a new team name,
Yeah,
or go back to the
they need to change
go-
back to the Redskins.
All right. All right. Moving on.
I
We're all
mean,
going for Commanders. So
What happened to all the, during back in the 80s when you went to a Redskins game, you saw everybody dressed up in the headdresses, and
back in
it
my
was like,
day,
man,
and what are they doing? What are they in now? Fatigues? Like looking like
Fatigues.
Rambo or something?
maroon
What
and
the hell?
no, maroon and gold
No,
fatigues.
you want to know what's funny? When you watch them, the true fans, like the ones who've been Redskins fans their whole life, they still do like the face paint. They still dress up like the Redskins. They don't do anything for the
Okay.
Commanders.
Come out in the pig outfits for the hogs and all that.
Yep, they do all that. Hmm.
Because my girl is Native American. I don't think she has a problem with that name.
Well, me and my husband have friends that are Native American, and they said they didn't even care.
And the Guardians? That's even worse. My God.
I don't even
The
want to talk.
Cleveland Guardians?
I don't even.
What the hell is that?
Actually, and I don't even know what they call the team in Atlanta in baseball because I've just not even. I couldn't even go there. What do they call the baseball team in Atlanta? I don't even know because I don't pay attention.
Braves. They're the
Braves.
Braves.
Oh, they still stayed.
Braves,
Okay, I
yeah.
figured they changed them. I called
I call
No,
them
it's still the
Minnesota.
Braves. It's still the Braves. Yeah.
They're in my
Chiefs and
division.
Braves. Still there.
That's what you remind me.
Yeah, those are the last two holdouts.
Buccaneers at the Lions. Detroit is favored by 5.5 and 52.5 total.
That's not their name. You got to put an F in place of the B.
I'm not doing a show and get flagged.
That's what I call them.
I know what you do. I know what you do on the show.
I'm so
I'm not on the
childish.
Uh,
You doing the chat? I know you're doing the chat, but you don't do it
so
here.
wait a minute. So this is Lions Bucks at the Lions.
Lion. Oh
Yes.
shoot! Damn, I don't even know.
That's
Five
a
and a
I'm
that's
thinking. I'm picking the
5.5
Lions.
favorites.
I think
of,
the Lions are slightly
Lions.
better, but the better quarterback is obviously Baker.
how many
Not
receivers?
good.
That's the problem. Is how many of the Buccaneers receivers are still going to be out for that game? If the Buccaneers have their receivers, they win the game. If they don't, they don't. Even though Baker's fifth wide receiver could score a touchdown on our defense, but whatever.
Ugh.
Irvin,
Yeah, I
the
usually
running
go with
back
the
is
better
doubtful.
quarterback.
He's out. He's probably gonna be out. He's doubtful.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but they got
the guy
Roddy
who
White,
played
who's
against us, he's
still
questionable.
good.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yes.
you know what I hate when your running back gets 10 yards every. We gave up so many 10-yard runs. I'm like, come on, man. What are
They're
you
probably gonna be out
doing?
because they're not in the list even. They're not in the list, so they're probably gonna be out. So
all right, we've called it.
So we're
okay.
500 at home this season.
And one more game. Let's let you guys know. One more game. Texans at the Seahawks. Sorry, Eddie. Seattle's 3.5 point favorites, and total is 41.5.
Who are they playing again?
Texans at the Seahawks.
Yeah, I've got the Seahawks.
Man, I'm hoping the Seahawks beat them up before we have to go play them.
Mm.
I'm hoping they beat them up.
If
So
we
I'm
don't
gonna
win
take-
Sunday,
I'm taking
Where you going
Seahawks.
for Mel?
I'm going with the Texans.
Mel?
Texans.
I'm going for Texans.
Wow.
I want to be upset. I want to be an upset. I do want to beat the Seahawks.
I
But
mean,
see,
I'm thinking with my head.
Because see, they beat Seattle, it gives us a better chance of still taking that division. So we need them to lose that.
No, which is good because we're 3. I mean, look, great thing about the division right now because we won the 3 early. The worst we can be is 3-3. That's the worst we can be. So I look at it this way. I think we're going to be. I thought we were going to be 2-4. We can still beat if we can beat the. What do you call them, Tommy? The Fraudnals. If we can beat the Fraudnals and lose to we lose to the Rams and the Seahawks, the next thing we're 4-2 and we got a chance to win the division. So that's the
Yeah.
Well said. Well
okay,
said.
I'm with you.
We really need to win Sunday because we have one conference loss.
Yep.
And we want to keep those conference wins coming.
Yeah, we need the conference
Yes.
wins and we need division wins. So I don't even care about the
Or you could call them
about the AFC games. I don't even care about the AFC games. Do I want to win them? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason I
My-
really want to beat the Falcons up is because look, I'm old, man. I remember when they were in our division. When we
Yeah.
played the Falcons and the Saints twice a year.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that too. I remember that. Yeah.
We used to own the Saints so bad. My
Oh,
friend's
man.
a Saints fan. I'm like, we owned you guys. You should just call us daddy.
And back in the day,
We sent you
even
home in the playoffs.
dude, even when they had the Fab Four at their linebackers, when it was Sam Mills and Ricky Jackson and Pat Swilling and all those guys, I mean, oh my God, we would still go into Louisiana and pound them.
Mm-hmm.
And God, what was their running
Yeah.
backs?
Knowledge of
That's so stupid.
no
Go ahead.
in their conferences. We have maybe two AFC teams go against this year.
Yeah.
The Texans and the pretty sure they're only last two we have
And-
left.
Oh,
really?
wow.
And
I
no,
did not
yeah.
know that.
Yeah. No, what? It's all right.
Who?
We'll beat them. Maybe.
No, I thought you said I was wrong on that.
We'll see.
I thought I counted it right.
Well, I mean, you know what? The Colts could start to be,
Fall down to earth a little.
they could start to lose. Who knows? Could happen.
Yeah, maybe.
But they look like the most efficient team right now.
Yeah, they do. Steichen's got them playing well.
Yeah, hats off to him.
Yeah. Let me see. Come on, come back in here. If you're yeah. I think it's a stream. I don't think it's the. I'm trying to pop back in here. Come on, there you go.
All right. How many more?
That's all I got for you guys. I know we've been on for almost two. We're
We didn't do our
done
game.
with them.
We didn't do our game.
Okay, well, go ahead, do it. I thought we did
Do
our
our
game.
game.
Already to it.
No,
Hey.
we didn't
Okay.
do our game, did we?
So-
I don't remember doing our game.
Hold on.
Nope, we did not.
Falcons, Niners. The Falcons at the Niners. I know I didn't. But I got to put the thing back up again. Sorry, guys. I don't know we're favored by. I think we're down. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're favored now. We're favored
I
by
think
2.5 points, and
3 or 2.
total is 47.5.
We've been favored
No,
the whole
2.5.
time.
3.5.
We've been favored the whole time.
We're favored by 3.5.
That's because we're the home team.
No, I know, but so that means it's even.
It's a pick.
Yeah,
My
it's a
bad.
pick 'em.
My bad.
Pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em.
Who wants to go first?
Niners all the way from me. So good.
I know I hate to say it, but I picked the Falcons.
Did you?
Come on,
Yep.
Tommy. Come on.
I,
Yeah,
I, I
that's
picked.
here.
I've actually picked. I picked against them the last
Goodbye,
3
Kyle.
weeks.
Hey,
I pick with my head, not with my emotions. That's why I won
I'm
pick'ems
a
last
homer.
year.
No matter what.
there you go. Mel, you want to go? Or you want to let me go? Up to you.
I'm going with our team. I got hope and faith that we're gonna win. I got faith and
Okay,
hope.
what's
We
hold
could
on,
definitely
what's
win this
your-
game. I'm
what's
not
your
score-
we got
prediction there,
scores? We got
Mel?
scores or no?
I don't do score
We're all
predictions
scored.
for my
Pop 'em
team.
out.
Sorry.
Okay, Mel, go ahead, Mel, real quick.
What you say, Ryan?
What's your score prediction?
You say what's the score?
For-
Yeah, what do you
for
think the
our
score is going to be?
Yeah, for our game.
I say 27-23.
Nice. All right. I'm excited.
Okay.
We're gonna win. We're gonna
What
win
do you
this
got,
game.
Richie?
We're gonna win this game. 31-27 Niners. Christian McCaffrey rushes for 80 yards, catches for 60. George Kittle,
Wow.
80 yards,
Nail biter.
80 yards and a touchdown. Mac Jones throws for 350.
Wow.
And Kendrick Bourne
Wow, that's a big wow.
catches 6 for 80
Mhm.
and commits 4 penalties. two,
Oh,
two-
shit.
2 false starts, runs the wrong pattern at least once.
Oh boy. How many penalties does Brendel get?
No, he's just gonna he's gonna be a bullfighter the whole game and just ole.
Yeah. He's got the red. Might as well just take it off.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Look, we're
Yeah.
wearing the 90.
Take off
Well,
that jersey.
Dude, we're wearing a 94 red throwbacks. So
Oh shoot!
we're winning this
Mine's
game.
real
And I've got
simple.
my
Win by 2 touchdowns.
I think Ryan.
All right,
I think
fall
Ryan
down.
has a Brendel. I think Ryan has a Brendel jersey.
Yeah, he does.
Uh,
You got
I'll be
the,
glad we
and he
I'm
wears
glad
it. And he
we
wears
won
it.
now.
With,
Rob
and he
was
wears it with the elbow brace too, because he's got an elbow brace just like him.
Dude, I don't know how that guy stays healthy. Every year he's healthy, except last year.
Well, but look at it this way: we got no one else to back him up. So you want Nick Sakella in there? That'd even be worse.
Oh God.
Just saying.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so 31-27, Niners go crazy on offense and do just enough on defense to win. That's kind of my prediction
That's
summary.
how we win.
That's my prediction
That's how
summary.
we win.
Hopefully Kyle plays
We
plenty
gotta-
to keep away.
Yeah.
I'm calling a
What?
muffed punt on the Falcons, and we get it on the 15-yard line.
CMC gets another rushing touchdown.
Woo!
George Kittle's going to make it all
Do we
happen.
get an
George
interception?
Kittle is going to
Do we
clean.
get an interception?
Well,
Interception.
we could. Penix has like what 4 ints already.
If we can muster any sort of pass rush, yes. But the problem is can we stop Robinson? That's going to make or break the game for us. If Robinson
That's
runs,
why we got to have
if Robinson runs all over us, we got no chance.
none.
It's like zero.
And we can get a pick six. If we get a pick six, it would be good.
Dude, I'll take a pick. I don't even care about the 6. I just want a pick.
Yeah, I don't even want to pick 6 because
Who's
it puts your
gonna be
defense
Mike
right back on the
linebacker?
field again.
Huh?
Who's going to be Mike?
Tatum
Bethune.
Who's gonna be Mike
Tatum Bethune.
linebacker?
Bethune.
Okay.
He's a tackling
Did we all
machine,
take
dude.
their
The guy's a tackling
responsibility?
machine.
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
Hey, Matt, man.
We just don't have any good
counting you,
coverage
Matt, man.
coverage
Good guy.
linebackers.
Yeah.
Good guy.
You know what? Tig is going to end up being a coverage linebacker for us. He can at least cover a tight end.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All right,
I
guys,
guess he's
tonight,
starting
get
because
outta here.
Siegel. Wait, they didn't bench Siegel, right? He's just.
No, they benched
did
Pinnock. They benched Pinnock. Mustafa's going to
Oh,
play.
I know that.
Mustafa's going to play,
Yeah.
and I guess what I heard was that basically Mustafa is a stone cold starter, and then the other 3 guys get to fight for who gets to be the other guy.
Pinnock is.
But Tig's been playing well. So that's been the issue.
Yeah, he just makes stupid. Oh shit! Hold
He's a
on.
ball hawk. He's a ball hawk. Can't do anything else.
What the hell?
All good.
Oh, good. Matt's not here.
You didn't hear that, did you?
All right.
That was like
no.
my Spotify going off.
All
No.
right. What else we got, man?
Was playing black.
I'm calling it. Don't worry. I'm
Okay.
done. I'm done. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
Holy crap. Okay.
Good show. We had a good show. Good show. Good show. Good show. Good show,
So you
Ron.
got good to go.
Nobody in the comments but
And-
me.
Good show, guys. Yep. No, guys, a good show. Not me. Not just about me.
Hey, like, share, and subscribe.
I just steered it.
Come see the Red and Gold 24/7. Come see us talk Niners. Please show up. Get in the comment section. Ryan will throw you a stream thing, and you guys can jump in too.
Oh, pop up.
All right.
Oh my God, this computer so it's getting to me again. All right, guys.
Come on, slowpoke.
Please catch our next
right.
episode of the Past, Present, Future, sponsored by the regular 24/7. Next Friday, same time as always. 6:30 Eastern,
All right, fellas.
5:30 Central, and of course 3:30 Pacific. All right, guys, get out of here. Go enjoy your families.
Stay faithful.
All right.
Stay
All right.
faithful.
Good night. Love yous.
All right, y'all. See you
on,
next time.
Yep, like always. All right. All right. Boom. Ah, boy, that was a good show. 2.5 hours. Wow. Jeez. I wasn't expecting that either. But I know when you get these guys get talking, they run it. Like I said, they're the boat, and I'm just a stealer. Stealer. I'm stealing. I almost said we're stealers. I'm steering. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys. First off, of course, Madman, of course, Richie, Tommy Bomb came in later, Mel, and of course Denise. All right, thank you guys for showing up. All right, Jake couldn't show up tonight because he had to work. All right, and that's all I'm going forward with that because I know a lot more stuff from him, but I'm gonna keep it at that. So if you want to say something about it later on, you're more than welcome to. But he had to work late, so I'm gonna cut it at that. And of course, give definitely a shout out to our GM and GD, of course, C-Man, Craig, Pohamas. All right. Of course, you can follow them. I did it already, but I think Jake's it's under Jake Eastham. Jake Eastham. That's where you find him on X. All right. And of course, Craig's easy. Craig is Craig _ Pohamas. And I'm pretty sure it's 87. One of those two. Pretty sure that's what it is. If not, then it's probably just no numbers at the end. But yeah, follow the guys. Of course, Rich. Of course, Mattman's Matt Dennis 9. You find him on all his social medias for him. And Richie, you can find him at Rich Bonsol. All right, his name. And Tommy, I'm not too sure Tommy has one because I think he told me before he don't have one. He probably still don't have one. So, but I found him on Facebook. That's how I found him. But Tommy Huxley is actually his real name. So, but I love him calling him Tommy Bomb. He's the bomb, like he always says. But yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. Please hit the like subscribe button, smash it. All right, build this baby up more. And love you all. We'll see you next Friday. Same time as always. Like I said, 10:30. I'm not 10:30. That's old time. 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, and of course 3:30 Pacific. All right. And like I always say, see if I can find it. All right. Okay. And of course, if y'all like to join the show next time, I have pasted in the comments the link for it. So hoping we get more people in there. We get more people in here. You can more welcome to join up. All right. It's really easy to do. I know a lot of people are camera scared, but there's nothing to it really. If you want to be just your own voice, that's fine. Turn your camera off. But yeah, more than welcome to. All right. So everything else is all peachy, and the game, of course, is at 8. I think it's 8:15. Yeah, 8:15 Eastern. It's on Sunday Night Football. So 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central, and if I'm right about time, 5:15 Pacific. There you go. Trying to get the right times in my head. So, all right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you when the game starts, and everything else between. Keep the faith. Never lose hope, guys. Let her on. Peace.
Red and go, red and go, red and go, red and go. Red and go, red and go, red and go, red and go.